89.7 The River. The day before Tita's birthday, they'll be here. It is Mumford & Sons, October 26th. That's my sister, by the way. Tita. What? Oh, good Lord.
Turn on
my microphone.
Dag nabbing
I got
microphone.
the feeling. Turn it on.
Yeah, there you go.
Turn up the
There you
radio.
go.
Who is that? Argent? It's not Argent.
I couldn't even tell you.
Guess
Guess what?
You don't know the song Turn Up the Radio?
No.
Turn up the radio.
You know what? Now that you say that, I feel like I hear like keyboard in the background, but then
maybe.
my brain goes to jump.
No, that's might as well, John.
Oh, okay. Well, there you go. We are live, youtube.com, 89.7 The River. Go like, subscribe, check out all the videos we have over there. We've got interviews, we've got shorts, we've got live Jake and Elise over there, and you can actually talk to us, which would be delightful.
You can join the conversation about, we were just discussing, it's Autograph, by the way, that sings Turn Up the Radio. We were just discussing, we preferred fat Al Roker over super skinny Al Roker.
Yeah, super skinny Al Roker, like,
it's like a robot. It's like a clone.
Yeah.
It's like Al Roker went away.
Yeah.
And then super skinny Al Roker got introduced, and it's like, who is this?
Yeah. But we like this version of Al Roker because he's a little more portly, but he still looks healthy. I
don't know if he looks healthy or not. He looks plasticky.
I mean, I want, as long as
you think it's the morning makeup?
Maybe. That's true.
I just think he looks plasticky.
Do you think that he needs more of a matte finish than a glossy?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes,
yeah.
please.
Yeah,
please.
That's fair. I'm sorry, dewy finish. When it's not paint, it's makeup. It's a dewy finish.
Oh, it's a dewy finish. All right. Anyway, how are you today?
Oh, pretty good.
You were telling me that you needed to go to the hospital last night or something?
No.
Oh, you don't want to bring that up?
Well, I've just been having headaches, and everyone I've talked to, one person sent me down the road.
You're having a GD aneurysm.
Yeah.
No.
So tour manager's like, you're having a brain aneurysm.
It's just a tumor. Don't worry about it.
And so I text my athletic training sister, like she's one to just squash it. Like, you're fine.
And she didn't.
And she didn't. She's like, you need to talk to a doctor. And she's like, and then she sent me the links to like the telehealth and everything.
Yeah.
And
Did they pay for those or not?
Yeah, it's $45 with my insurance.
Oh,
so, you know, it's kind of like, I don't have great insurance.
But like, do you have to enter your credit card number? How's that work?
No, they just bill me later.
Oh, they...
Okay. It's CHI. They just bill you later.
Okay, I got you.
And so...
you don't just scan a random QR code and go to...
Yeah, you don't just get some random...
Welcome to the doctor's office.
Yeah, exactly. Some doctor in a foreign country somewhere. No, he was somewhere, and he's like, "Where you at?" And I was like, "Omaha, Nebraska."
Where you at?
Yeah, and I was like,
"Hey, what's up? Where you at?"
I think the best part of the
welcome
visit,
to Brooklyn. Glad to have you.
Yeah, I know. He was very straightforward, and I like a good straightforward doctor.
Yeah.
You know, I don't like to
I like a doctor that's straightforward and with a sense of humor.
Yeah, he didn't really have one, but
Jesus.
But I will tell you what, when he kind of loosened up at the end, like then there was some jokes happening.
That's when the real fun started.
That was in the real, yeah. And then Bruce Campbell, my kitten, is just in the background, just jumping all over the place because he's still not neutered. So, you know, he's
swinging his balls all over the place. What are you talking about?
Well,
he's a kitten.
Down.
How old is he?
He's what is he now? He's 2.5 months old now.
Okay, all right.
But he's 2 pounds, so we're looking into it.
He's 10 weeks old.
10 weeks old, and his favorite food. But anyway, moral of the story
he loves talking to daddy.
Yeah, he's just like, what are you doing here?
And making goo goo gaga sounds. He's the best.
He's the second best cat we have.
Second best cat we have.
Moral of the story is anyway, the doctor was like, I was like, well, I was just making sure that you weren't going to send me to urgent care. He goes, no, I wouldn't send you to urgent care. I'd send you to the emergency room. And I'm like, are you telling me to go there? He's like, well, that's your call. And I was like, I
hate when people do that.
Just
like, well, what would you do? I can't say what I would do.
Yeah.
Oh, you can't say what you would do. Okay.
Well, so
it's like when a contractor comes in and they're like, well, blah, blah, blah. I'm like, what would you do in your house? Like, that's what I want to know.
Oh,
what would you do in your, like, I don't know. You're the contractor.
Yeah.
You're the one telling me.
Yeah.
And I, like, what would you do in your house?
Yeah.
What would you do? Like, if it's the more expensive option and that's what you would do, then do it.
Yes, absolutely. Yeah.
I get it.
But then again, have you been to a contractor's house? Because I grew up in one.
I know. It's like being in a painter's house. Things need painted.
Yeah.
It's like I know. But at the same time, like, what choice would you make? That's what I want to know.
Of
You're
course.
the professional.
Yeah, yeah. And my dad would always do that since he was a contractor. He would say, "Well, you know, if it were me," and then he would start out like, "If it were me, this is what I would do."
Okay, that's
And
what I
so-
want you to do then.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. No, not everyone's like that. There are people out there like, let's do this way anyway. Well, it's gonna fall apart in 4 years. I don't care. It's cheaper. It's only $50 more expensive. No, let's do it.
It's okay. I don't
It's
need
fine.
it.
It's fine. I want to keep my $50.
Yeah, that's
and
what when I
replace it.
get a contractor, and that's what I. If you would do something a certain way because you know better than I do,
Yeah.
then tell me what it is and let's proceed.
Absolutely. Absolutely. And then there's times where you can overbuild things and people, there's times where it's like, well, you want to do this, this, and this. Well, that's going to be an overbuild. You don't need to do that. You could save money
Right.
by not doing that.
That's what I'm talking about. What would you do in your house?
Exactly. And then you find
What
the
choice
nice
would you
medium.
make?
Yeah. So moral of the story, he's like, well, I can't not tell you, but he's like, if you start throwing up or your vision's blurry or your speech starts slurring,
Or if you just fall over.
or if you fall over,
dead.
if you're,
Yeah.
if brain fluid starts leaking out of your nose, you should probably go. to
If
the
you start
emergency
bleeding
room.
from the ear, definitely you should go to the
You should
hospital.
definitely consider it heavily. Yeah. So.
Anyway, what's that running out your nose right now?
Oh no. Good morning, everybody. Phil's in the office today. Whoa. I didn't know you went to the office, Phil.
Oh.
Oh. Phil's like, I mean you guys. Yeah. My equipment's not my equipment, but the equipment that I use is not, it needs to get updated. And the IT guy's out all week. So here we are. He'll be back next week. Oh, let's see here. We've got Rick Barnes, Phil, and Allison. Hi, guys. Good morning. And to all the lurkers, good morning to you as well. I hope that
Mr. and Mrs. Lurker.
Mr. and Mrs. Lurker, I hope you guys are having a delightful day. I had a donut this morning. It was really good.
What was I going to ask you if you would eat something if I brought, what was it that I was going to bring? And I was like, I wonder if Elise would have that or not.
What is it?
Well, I don't know. I gotta go back to what the conversation I was having in my head. Oh, good lord. Oh, shite. Scheiße. Oh, what was that movie? Monte Cristo.
Count of Monte Cristo?
No, it was up here.
Oh,
I can't go up there.
with
though.
Jim Caviezel?
No, it wasn't that. It just said Monte Cristo. It was, I don't know if it was a show or what was going on.
Dr. Phil, no office visits, usually just house calls. That was my Dr. Phil McGraw. And you're an idiot. I can't really do it. I think so. Unless this is fun, Syrian contractor discovers ancient Byzantine tomb complex during construction.
Oops.
Dude, Syria, like if we could get underneath Syria, there's a lot of stuff there. That's kind of like the bed of where early civilization's happened. It'd be super sick to see what's under there.
It's super sick to see what's under there.
Yeah.
What was it, Elise? What was I going to bring you? I was like, oh, I bet Elise would have this. because
Donut?
It wasn't a donut.
I'll eat a
Stop
donut.
changing my thought. I'm trying to think. I can't. I don't know what it was.
Was it Zoltar, brother from another planet? I got you. Was it something sweet, something savory? Because yeah, I don't know how to describe my taste in things. Even Jordan's like, I don't know sometimes with you. And I'm like, that's fair.
Summer breeze make me feel fine. Oh, in the back road of my mind. No, I was like literally like, oh, Elise would probably have that because it's. Oh, I know what it was. I was gonna bring my plantain chips in.
Oh yeah, I'd eat those. Love plantain chips.
Okay, that's
Hell
what it
yeah,
was.
brother.
I bought them the other day at Costco.
Nice. I need to go to Costco today.
For what?
Shop for my parents there.
Mm.
Yeah.
Pick me up some paper towels, please.
You got it. Do you want me to actually? Because I can. Oh, okay.
I need an excuse to go. Not this week, though.
Oof.
All right, let's talk about the show.
Okay.
Okay? We're 16 days to the show.
Okay. 16 days. Sounds good.
Good.
Sounds good.
Yeah, that's totally what it was, the plantain chips.
Plantains.
And then guess what? I forgot them.
Oh, why'd you do that?
Why did I do that?
Yeah. Why'd you forget
because
them?
okay, so yesterday, I can tell the story in the air too.
Then wait for it.
I'll tell the story in the air. It's better for on air.
Sounds good. I'm about it. I'm about it. Oh, man. I feel like this is the cause of my headaches is my jacked up shoulder and trap.
Why don't you go to Dr. Groney?
I need to. I just need to make time for it. But
No,
I
mean,
just
you need to go to this guy instead of your guy.
Yeah, no, I need to.
He said all you got to do is call him. I said, what do I need to do to refer somebody to you? He said, just give him my card.
Yeah. I should. My sister goes there. All my nieces and nephews go there.
Yeah.
I just need to go
in
there.
town here?
Yeah. The one in
Really?
town, yeah. Yeah.
Oh, maybe I didn't know that. Oh,
Yeah.
that's right. Yeah, I did when I first started going there when I was paralyzed in the face.
Yeah, because
When
he
I was
was.
saying, I'm sitting in the river.
That's the one. That's the time frame.
Yeah.
Because then he was like, "How do you know Rebecca?" Because I don't know how he said it, but I can imagine how he said it. She's a lot, in a good way. I love my sister. She's just very outgoing. She's a cycle instructor.
She's a psycho instructor?
Cycle?
She's a psycho instructor is what I heard.
Well, I'm very laid back compared to my sisters.
You're a lot.
Exactly.
I love a parade.
Fan climbs netting at Wrigley Field to retrieve Sal Frelick's
Sal Frelick.
Saul Frelick bat.
Did you see the ship sunk with 3,000 cars aboard it?
Oh, whoops. So we can get this is an episode of Family Guy. So if we go, we could get ourselves a free car from the bottom of the ocean.
That's right.
And then we're going to be friends with the dolphin who's having marital problems. Yeah. Sounds good.
Have you ever done the dolphin?
Done the dolphin.
Yeah, probably not. You haven't had sex.
What's the dolphin?
Well, you just know because the girl goes.
Okay, I've heard that joke. Yes. Okay. My gosh. I thought it was a dance move. Oh, it's National Bomb Pop, yay! Ooh, National Bomb Pop Day.
My nose is itchy. Well.
Oh, it's also National Handshake Day. Happy National Handshake Day.
Pedestrian running back and forth across 90th at Bedford.
What was that? From the top?
Pedestrian running back and forth across 90th Street at Bedford.
Don't do that.
Just
What are you
north of
doing?
Maple by the Burger King.
Yeah, don't do that. Seems silly. That's a weird area of town.
It's true.
Yes, Phil, absolutely. I was not there. Also, Ashley was like, "Why? Where were you?" Um,
How long did she stay? I didn't see her after I said hi.
oh, she stayed till like the end.
She did.
Yeah, yeah,
There's a lot of people that were there that I didn't see as they departed, but I was
Yeah.
quite busy.
that's
doing
fair.
shit.
That's fair. Phil, I work like a lot, and so if I don't have to work an extra 2 hours, I'm gonna
2 hours. I was there for 5 hours.
exactly.
I was there from 4:30 to 9:30.
Sheesh. And bless your heart for that, Jay, because this guy's busy too. I know you are, Phil.
Phil was there. Neiman was there.
Oh yeah.
Sarah Duge was there. Hasera was
Hey.
working. Rick Barnes showed up first.
Rick Barnes.
Mick and Jeff were there. There's a bunch of people there.
That is a long drive each way.
Well, if you didn't drive to North Bend every day,
I
that'd be a whole
know.
different story.
It's true.
'89.7 The River. Yeah, you can expect to hear it at Rivers Edge Park in just how many days? 16 days.
16 days.
That's it. 16 days till the 30th anniversary party, the 30th anniversary show down at the Council Bluffs Riverfront, known as Tom Hannafin's Rivers Edge Park. Pretty simple rules on this one, by the way. People want to know, can you bring chairs? You cannot bring chairs.
Nope.
That is not our decision, by the way. That's
Nope.
usually the band's decision.
Yeah.
But you can bring blankets.
Yeah.
So there's plenty of green grass to sit in on that day. There is a tree area for shade. There'll be misting tents on hand. There'll be plenty of beverages that we're selling. The beverages, of course. And remember, the money that, if you make money off of these shows, that goes to help support this radio station. It's just,
Absolutely.
It's just like Phone-a-thon. It's just like anything else. And by the way, those posters that we posted the other day on our Facebook page,
Yeah.
they're going like hotcakes.
Love that.
They are limited. So we'll have, I'm sure we'll have some to take to the concert, and we will have rubber bands. People were asking, can you bring tubes in? We don't have tubes.
Can't have
so
tubes.
If you're interested in getting one of the three options, and they're right outside the wall there, Virginia's and Ashley's and Amber's were the three posters or the three designs that got selected to be put on posters.
Yeah.
If you're interested in those, just shoot Riley an email. Riley Hiles at 897theriver.com, and she will take care of you before it happens. That way you don't have to carry them around. If you're a poster person and you're going to the show and you're thinking, yeah, that'd be pretty cool to have, they're $10. All right, so that $10 donation, 100% of it goes to this radio station.
Absolutely. And we do have Virginia's design on a T-shirt.
Yep. And those are being printed as well.
Those are currently being printed. And you know what? So swing by, grab a T-shirt, commemorate the day. All T-shirt proceeds go right back to the radio station. So yeah, it's going to be a good time. It's going to be a great day.
Yeah, absolutely.
We'll be there.
Ticketmaster.com. You can grab GA tickets. Pit passes remain, and we've got those deluxe tickets as well, which includes a meal. There's a private bar in that section. There's a misting tent in that section. And, of course, there's air-conditioned restrooms, the cheek chillers. You need any details on anything, 897theriver.com. People are asking about parking. There's no parking on the Council Bluffs side. Why is that? Because it's congested down there. Stir is having a concert that day. Ocon is going on at the Mid-America Center. Okay,
Yep.
so there's a lot going on. So we have worked with Mecca and CHI Health Center Omaha. Lot D and any of that surface parking over in the Omaha side is available for parking. They do charge their regular rate. But then you hop on the Bob, the Baby Bob. Takes you over the railroad tracks, right to the base of the Bob, and then the Bob itself, the Bob Carey Bridge, takes you over the Missouri River, and it dumps you literally right at the front entrance of our show.
And it's pretty perfect. And I know when we say it, it sounds like so many steps. Honestly, it's not. It's not that. It's a nice little.
It's no farther than you'd walk if you parked at West Fair down the hill.
Yeah.
It's no farther than you'd walk if you went to Outlandia, or if you're going to Maha this year, or if you go to Hinterland in Des Moines.
Yeah.
It literally, it's like we got to cross into another state. Yeah, I know. It sounds like it's not. It's
but
not
it's
far at all.
not. Yeah, exactly. And you know that the other thing that I really like about it is the way that the parking is set up is that you're going to be in and out.
Yeah.
You know, you're not going to be sitting there for hours and hours on end.
Yeah.
Which
OPD has got a great hold on the way parking is supposed to work after events, and they'll take care of it. So.
Absolutely.
All right. Got any questions? You can hit us up on the email, jakeryan@897theriver.com. You can also talk to Ellis. ELISS, Elise at 897theriver.com.
Yeah.
Any of those questions can be answered, or you can just log on 897theriver.com, click on the 30th anniversary show icon, and it'll take you through everything from set times to what you can and can't bring in, etc., etc.
Absolutely. And we have it all available for our events page at facebook.com 897theriver. You just click the events. We have everything there, including all the links that you need to our website.
And pictures of the posters as well.
And pictures of the posters.
And Riley's email address if you want to pre-order one.
There you go. Exactly. Yeah. So check out the event page over there, the 30th anniversary show, and you'll have everything that you could possibly need.
Grab your tickets. We'll see you there July 12th, 16 days away with 89.7 The River. Do we need to make that video?
What video?
The video where we're walking across the bridge?
Oh.
Do we have time to do that?
Yeah, we can do that. Not today, but we can do that.
You want to do it tomorrow?
Tomorrow is Friday.
Well, we take Skin. We have Corey meet us there.
Okay. Yeah, we can do that tomorrow. Let's do it tomorrow.
And Riley doesn't like to be in things, so maybe she could take the video.
Oh, okay. That sounds good.
You want to do that?
Yeah, we could do that. If everyone's down. Otherwise, anytime next week, too, would be fine, too. If everyone's like, we want to walk tomorrow.
Okay, but I know.
It's not going to take that long to edit.
Okay.
Yeah.
But if we do it, then we can put it out over the weekend.
That's true.
Or whenever you're thinking it can be done.
Yeah.
If you don't want to do it till next week, that's fine. But we could get it done, have it done. That way we're ahead of the curve.
Yeah.
And that way.
That's true. Okay. Yeah, we can do that.
Hola, El Rio. What's up? Hello. What's up, Marcus?
Hello. Did you recognize my voice already?
Well, yeah. Not everybody sounds as suave and debonair as you do.
I thought they were shuttles. What's the deal with the shuttle bus?
If you stay at a hotel that's got a shuttle, they'll drop you off.
Oh, is that the deal?
Yeah.
I didn't know. I heard the other day that there were shuttles. I didn't know.
Yeah. If you log on to 897theriver.com, it tells you the hotels you can stay at that have free shuttles.
So, don't help me out because I'm not staying at a hotel. So.
Well, dude, I know. I get it.
But can you park up there, or are you guys blocking it all off?
No, you literally will not be allowed in there. The police will be sending people on their way.
Well, no, I know. I mean,
Yeah.
like I say, you got that convenient center up there, so I mean that's why that parking garage.
No, the parking garage is closed off. That's for deluxe ticket holders only.
Oh,
all right. Like literally, you won't be allowed in that area. They will turn you around and send you on your way.
No, that's good to know. So
Yeah.
people that actually live there will just have a chance just to walk up.
Yes, they will. Yep, absolutely. All right. Yeah, and Stir decided to have a concert the same day, even though we had ours pinpointed and penciled in. But you know, it is what it is. It's a country show, so we can't use their lot because, of course, you know, they're doing their own thing. All right, buddy. See you, Marcus. Love you a long time. Bye.
Can I get a large coffee with steamed milk and espresso, please?
You want an extra shot?
Yeah, an extra shot. Yeah.
Okay, cool. And what else can I get? Would you like a warm everything bagel?
Oh my gosh, you're gonna throw this man off.
I'm in the coffee line right now. Do you want a cup of coffee?
No, bye, Marcus. See ya.
You know you're one of the good drivers, right? Traffic time. 89.7 The River.
You're gonna have to tell me what you're talking about because I don't know what you're talking about.
I'll tell you all about it.
Okay, you know what? I'm really looking forward to it. Fiasco traffic time, 7:33. Here's a barbecue happening at 50th and Dodge right now. Take your weenies and your no, stay away from it, please. There'll be emergency vehicles on site. Just a heads up there is a vehicle on fire, 50th and Dodge. Yes, it is a barbecue. Eastbound Dodge, look like those showers have entered our area because the streets are wet. Traffic backing up there at eastbound Dodge, 168th at least is where that begins. Let's cruise through the rest of the metro. 680 northbound and southbound getting the edge of that rainstorm right now. Just a heads up. Eastbound Interstate 80 is all in the rain, and it is backed up big time. We'll call that 370 all the way to the Giles Road construction as we cruise on through. Oh, yeah, look at that. The National Weather Service was right, Elise. It is raining. Not everywhere in the metro right now, but it is taking control of the western side of town and the southwestern side of town. There's a good view of the clouds from 60th Street. If you're driving into it, just heads up. It's not just a dark cloud. It's actually raining.
Wow.
All right. 75, the blender's still good because that road is still dry. What's the rest of the Kennedy doing? It looks okay. From Q Street to the blender is a little bit thick, but otherwise you are good to go. Again, rain showers today, high of 85, 70 currently at the River Studios. Your weather brought to you by our friends at Falconwood Park. They are presenting to you Camp Hullabaloo. It's adult summer camp. It's happening this weekend at Falconwood Park in Bellevue, just before the Platte River. You get off on 34, and it's easy. Just seriously, that's what GPS is for. All right, all-inclusive meals. All right, they've got area food trucks and whatever cooking, breakfast, lunch, and dinner. There's a cash bar, so if you need to tie one on, you can. They do have summer camp must-haves, including rock climbing, archery, dodgeball, kickball, arts and crafts, and more. They're going to have a big slip and slide. They've got an after-dark glow-in-the-dark foam party. They've got live band karaoke with Chris Lager and his band. Full details at falconwoodpark.com. It starts tomorrow. If you can't make tomorrow, they do sell day passes as well. So, again, all those details at falconwoodpark.com. All right, what is with is it Florida? Florida. Yeah, Florida. What's going on?
Florida's just being Florida right now, so I stumbled upon this. A driver going 150 miles per hour with
that's excessive.
Right, but then there's also an infant in the back seat, and he was recording a Snapchat video.
Well, I heard that the only way that they could get the child to sleep is if they drove over 110 miles an hour.
He demands it.
And did Snapchat videos in the car.
Absolutely.
So that was just so that they could get him to sleep.
That's fair.
Or her, for that matter.
That's very fair. And then, you just look one over, and there's a gas station clerk that shot a customer in Florida.
Shot a customer?
Shot a customer.
It wasn't the customer that shot the guy?
No.
Oh.
And
what was the debate over? They left a big chunk in the bathroom.
No, they did not.
Sir, please flush that when you're done.
That is very gross. It was over the price of beer.
Oh.
So this Florida gas station clerk allegedly, this is all alleged, shot the customer during the argument. The clerk is 46 years old. He pulled a gun on the man, and he hit him in the leg.
Oh.
And then chased him while hurling racial slurs.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. Now, Abdullah Monter is the clerk. They don't say the name of the guy who got shot in the leg.
Okay.
So, yeah, there you go. It was happening at a Valero station in Franklin Park on Monday.
Okay. All right. So avoid that gas station.
So now he's facing aggravated battery charges.
Yeah, and probably lost his job, too.
Unless he owns the place.
Well.
Then he probably just got a raise. Let's go ahead and let's pop on over to.
I think he's probably going to have to sell the place to pay his legal bills.
That's
if I'm guessing right. Oh, I'm sorry. I thought you wanted out.
Oh no, the last one was the best one.
Which was it?
Cop shoots partner with a taser gun.
Oh yeah. I saw that one too.
And that was in Jacksonville. So good
Oh.
job, Florida.
Okay, next time tell me. I got 3.
Oh, okay. This is ridiculous. Finally paid off my Costco hot dog.
Oh, I do love that. Let's do that next.
That's really funny. Let's do that. Yeah.
And what's it through? Is it through the Pay in 4 with PayPal or something?
I think so.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I love that.
That's ridiculous. Finally. The only thing that made that better is praying hands. Oh, I hate those. I hate when people send that
I thought it was
emoji.
high fives.
Is that what that's supposed to be?
It's not praying hands necessarily.
I don't know, but
People use it that way though.
anytime someone sends me this emoji, I'm like, get out of my phone. I don't know why it enrages me so much. Also, the other one I hate is the face that's like, oh, like be an adult. Don't use emojis. I hate it. But I love emojis. Never, don't stop using emojis. Just stop using those.
What does he mean by this? Who knew we'd still be at BF? What does that mean?
Best friends?
No, he says we'd still be at BF.
Who's it from?
My first Boston radio. Phil Wilson that hired me at CD 105.9 to do overnight.
We'd still be at BF.
And then he hired Corey after me. He's like, because I was like, this is great, Phil, but I'm moving in September or October, whatever it was. We moved, and he's like, that's okay. I'll take you for 5 months. And so I worked at CD 105.9, Omaha's Classic Rock.
Nice.
Hey, join us at our tailgate before the Husker game on Saturday. CD 105 will be on hand with free hamburgers and hot dogs. Of course, that's what it was. All right, here's ZZ Top and Tush. It's Classic Rock, CD 105.9.
Wow, that was really good.
Mm-hmm.
Are they around still?
CD 105 is, but they don't. I think it's just Classic Rock 105.9.
Oh, okay.
They don't call themselves CD anymore.
That makes sense because CDs,
Don't get used as much.
they're not really around anymore. Why being optimistic could help you save more money?
That doesn't make any sense.
Well, I don't know. When I'm depressed, I swipe my card a lot more often.
Right.
Maybe that's
Oh,
what it
okay.
is.
Is that it? Okay.
The secret to a happy marriage is PDA.
I don't know if Michelle likes PDA or not.
No? Have you tried? I don't know. Michelle.
I mean,
You
I
know,
smack her on the butt all the time.
Yeah. Jordan.
Is that not PDA?
That is. Jordan is not a PDA person.
She's not an A person at all, really.
Yeah, Jordan's that way too.
I feel like whenever I give Michelle hugs, she's like, "Okay, is this done yet?"
Oh my gosh, Jordan and Michelle would be best friends. Man. Good morning, Aaliyah. Good morning, Ryan.
You go to hold
morning,
hands in
Chelsea.
the car. It doesn't last long.
It's like, okay. Then you get the squeeze of let go.
I'm like, okay, so I'm like, you didn't come from a very affectionate family as far as the PDA stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Whereas my parents still hold
Sometimes
hands.
I'll go to Kale. I'll go, come here, and I'll give him a big, come here, you need a hug.
Yeah.
And he'll be like, let me go. Stiffen up and try to like wrestle move me out of it. I'm like,
That's what I do with my Bruce Campbell as well. So, same. I know how you feel.
that's my Bruce Campbell because he claws me.
He's like, no. My sister saw my hand yesterday because I got Bruce Campbell chunks all over the place.
Yeah.
He's bigger now. She doesn't understand that he can't launch off my hand like he used to when he was a kitten.
Yeah.
So he like slips, his little back paw will slip and then catch, and then his claws. So moral of the story
Maybe you need
is
some chainmail gloves.
yeah. My dad's like, let's get you some Falconeer gloves. But yeah, moral of the story is I feel like Jordan and Michelle are on that same page of
Yeah.
like, affection. That's not my love language. And it's like, okay, but it's mine. So pony up.
Okay, so we're renting an RV.
For what? Is this Marcus?
It is Marcus.
I've never seen him in person.
Really?
No. I don't think so.
Make sure he's got my everything bagel before you let him in. You got 2 minutes to get back here. He can come in. Don't tell Scooters I'm cheating on them, guys.
Do you want a little?
Hi, Marcus.
Do you want a little kit milk replacement?
Where'd you get it
for
from?
your coffee?
Oh, the place over there by Kmart?
Oh, for me? I get one. Thank you.
What is it?
A little cream, a little coffee.
Okay.
Perfect.
What are you doing this morning? Not working?
I'm on work release until they look at my foot.
What happened to your foot?
Did you just? Do you have an ankle band? What are you looking at?
Elephantitis, my elephantitis.
I'm on work release, and you look at your ankle monitor. I'm like,
I gotta.
I'm like, whoa, dude, what did you do?
You kind of popped up your foot a little bit too, like.
Well, I mean, I rolled my ankle back in February, and I was doing everything they asked me to do.
Yeah.
And the work comp doctor told me to go see ortho,
Yeah.
and my boss decided to turn it into insurance, and the insurance denied me.
Oh.
Oh, so this is a whole thing now. That was probably a bad move on his part.
So
Wow.
I'm working on not working.
Okay. Well, thanks for stopping in.
Because the longer I stay off work, the better it is for me, I guess.
Yeah, that's
Jesus.
true. That's true. Yeah,
Oh.
man.
Okay.
And you're still not like it's still
We got 15 seconds, kids.
it's still looking like.
I'll wait until you go on next break.
Okay. All right.
You tell them in a big hurry.
89.7 The River Kings and Queens. 30 seconds to Mars. 7:45 here on the Morning Fiasco with Jake and Elise. Good morning. Looking for a high, believe it or not, of 85 today. Showers for the most part in the forecast. Looked sunny earlier. I was like, no way. And now it is raining throughout the metro. 75 right now as we okay. I have done the pay in for through PayPal or whatever it is, right?
Yeah.
Because it's easier to do.
Yep.
But you just saw something that I saw earlier as well. That's pretty funny. So whether it's concert tickets, whether it's I ordered some. There's a company called Project Repat that does T-shirt quilts, and they sometimes have sales. So they had a great sale the other day, and I was like, well, I got to get that. But it's like, would you like to pay in full? I was like, you know what, I would. And it was only like $40. So
Right.
it's literally like a payment of $10 4 times. And it seems silly up until I saw this morning, and now you're looking at it as well. The
Yeah.
actual pay in for tell what is
So
it?
this guy
So ridiculous.
to his ex account. I finally paid off my Costco hot dog with those stupid pray hand emoji things. $1.50 split betwixt 4 payments.
Yeah, what was the payment?
It was
38 cents or something like that.
0.375 cents.
How do you pay 0.375 cents 4 times?
You know, it's like
Isn't that rounding up? Isn't it you got to pay more for it?
I mean I don't know what to tell you.
Okay.
I don't know how to. I don't know.
Still, you put a Costco
He
hot
could-
dog and a soda. on
Costco
it.
hot
Pay it
dog.
for.
$1.50 split into 4 payments.
Yeah, that makes sense, I guess.
You know, good for
But
you.
you would think that it would go 38, 37, 38, 37.
You
but
would think, but
yeah.
but Costco's like, no, we can do a half a cent.
we can do a half a cent.
We can do that for you. What does that look like on your bank account?
Like, just like it looks like that.
Paid.
So there you go. You can now pay in for a Costco hot dog.
That's insane.
Oh man! And to think the other day I paid it all at once. That was dumb of me.
Wow, money
I
bags.
know, right? my brother was. We saw the family over the weekend because there was a wedding reception that we all went to, and my brother, we went and sat right with my brother and my sister-in-law and Michelle and I, They're like, oh yeah, sometimes we just because we were talking on the way to Illinois, we stopped at the Iowa City Costco,
Right.
and I'm like, let's just get something here, right?
Yeah.
We were gonna get shrimp cocktail or something,
Right.
We decided that wasn't really road trippable,
Right.
Because you'd have to eat it all, and what do you do with the tails? Throw them out the window while you're driving?
Exactly. What are you gonna do?
So
with
we didn't do that. Instead, we did some sort of chicken sandwich on a pita bread,
Oh, okay.
which was fine, right?
Okay.
There was 2 sandwiches in there, and it just I would not get it again.
Okay.
It wasn't bad,
Uh-huh.
but I wouldn't get it again. So we were talking about that, and then my brother was like, "Oh yeah, sometimes we have date night where we go get the hot dogs." And the thing about the hot dogs to me is that you have that breath for a while.
Oh, that spicy hot dog breath.
Like you burp it and you're like, is there a Costco hot dog in here? So the funny thing is, after we talked about it on Monday, I went to the chiropractor, and then I'm like, I sometimes go out that way because it's by there to get gas or whatever.
Right.
I'm like, maybe I'll have a Costco hot dog for lunch.
Yeah.
And sure enough, I brought it and put it in the car, and then I had to go pick something up, and I didn't eat it until after I picked my other thing up.
Right.
And then my car just reeked of Costco hot dog.
I feel like that lingers. That's
yeah,
a linger
It was
smell.
definitely a cranberries moment for me.
Linger.
Did I have to let it linger? And then I proceeded to burp it for the rest of the day. So there you go.
So it was just everywhere. It was like a little air freshener.
Yeah,
for
and
you.
now we know why Michelle won't give me hugs.
Oh. Oh. It's like a Costco hat, Dag.
Where'd you go, Marcus? Hanging out in the dark or what? You're hanging out in the dark or what? What?
Unwritten law.
Oh yeah, they. I don't even think they're a band anymore, are they? No. Yeah, we need to update our.
So that was the moment that it happened.
What did you do?
So the truck was parked like this, and the box. We're not on the air, right?
Well, yeah, we're on the air here.
We're on YouTube.com.
Yeah, what?
87 the river. Not really. I don't think we can turn the mics off. Man.
Okay, there's nothing that was discussed that could have not been discussed on the microphone.
I feel like if anything.
Yeah, I feel like that would just affirm that
Yeah, what
they
was
should be
going
paying you
on.
the money.
Yeah.
Where
Absolutely.
are you going? Why are you standing up there? Now you're Riley. She doesn't like to be on the cameras either.
She doesn't. You're
not
not
really,
on the cameras.
You're not really on the cameras anyway. This one's pointed
is-
at me. That one's pointed at her.
Yeah, it's very specific.
Mark, we're talking
You-
with Marcus Allen, former Kansas City Chiefs, Los Angeles Raiders running back. That's what your grandpa did. What? What that you were Marcus Allen's illegitimate child? Oh, okay.
Oh, nice. Nice. Yeah. And she just went with it, not
She
knowing
tricked
that.
him.
Not knowing. Yeah. Named after. Okay. Yeah. There was
All right.
there was a Reddit story about that. Someone, I think it was like I think it was Dax Prescott, but the husband tricked the wife into naming their child because their last name was Prescott, and she didn't.
Prescott.
No, Dax.
Oh,
They named because she's like, oh, like Dax Shepard. I love that guy. They named their kid Dax, but he was like, yes, not named after the quarterback at all. Yeah. Tricked her.
Alrighty, well, enjoy your coffee.
Thank you,
bro.
Marcus.
Go home and ice that freaking ankle. People are gonna think you're pregnant with your cankle. Yeah. See you later. Oh.
Okay.
Hate the whole damn lot.
Pop quiz. Yeah, it could be ridiculous. You know what? It's nice to see everyone. It took everyone a little bit longer to get here today, but it's nice that you're here. I hate the whole damn lot. What's a good topic? Because we got Nikki coming in today from Midlands Humane Society. What's up? There's a lot I should have treated. Quiz.
I like how you're doing the pop quiz again.
Yeah, do you not are you it was that
Oh, are you doing it for me and
facetious?
Nikki?
What?
Are you doing it for Nikki and I?
Yes.
Man, I ain't looking for trouble.
Yeah, I don't know.
Oh.
Go on.
We'll see where this goes. If it goes anywhere.
Robert Davy? Davy?
Who's that?
That's a great question.
What's the last name? Spell it for me.
Davi.
Who is he? Who is he?
He's an actor.
In what?
Oh, it's that guy. He plays like the mob guy all the time. He was in Profiler, License to Kill, and Die Hard.
Yeah, we don't need him.
Okay.
Just take him out.
You got it.
10 seconds.
You got it.
'89.7 The River, Big Old Album, Volume 1 is where you can find that song from A Day to Remember. It is the Morning Fiasco with Jake and Elise. Hello, 7:55. Check of traffic coming your way. Yes, there are several backups throughout the metro. Rain is falling, but not everywhere. So if you are not in the rain currently, good for you. Good for you. You don't have to worry about it then.
You're lucky.
If you're not, well, turn your wipers on, turn your lights on. You know how it works.
Yeah.
You know the lecture that's coming.
Absolutely. You
So
do.
we'll stop. All right. We won't go that far. Elise.
Yes.
The other day when I was walking to the windows,
From the walls.
No. Although it does have something to do with that.
Okay.
I was walking to pick up my press credential,
Oh.
my media credential at the College
Oh.
World Series. Obviously, this was like a week and a half ago.
Right.
As I was walking, I was like, "What is that breeze?" And I realized that my zipper was down.
Uh-oh.
And then I zipped it back up, and then to come to find out my zipper is broken. Okay.
Great.
So then I'm like, oh crapola, I'm like, oh my gosh. So then I've got my hands in my pockets of my quarter zip, and I'm just like, walking to make sure that level is not being seen.
Right.
With my fly down. And I
Yeah.
thought, oh my gosh, this is ridiculous. I want you to think about this because I'm gonna tell you a story. Have you ever had a moment where you're like, not going anywhere for a while, need a Snickers, kind of like that, where it's like, oh my gosh, you're so embarrassed, and you're in public, and there's really not anything you could do about it.
Okay.
Leanne Rimes, we know her, right? Country star.
Right.
Okay. She was playing a show. First of all, she's 42, okay?
Okay.
So she's not an elderly person.
No, by no
But she
means.
does have a dental bridge
Oh.
that obviously fixed something in her mouth, okay? So whatever, all right?
Okay.
She was performing in concert, live on stage in front of however many people,
Okay.
and she felt something pop in her mouth and realized that her dental bridge had fallen out.
Oh no.
Can you imagine? So, so she decided to be transparent with the audience. So she just told them, look, my teeth fell out. All right. And for the remainder of the show, she had to continuously push her bridge back in so she could sing. Can you?
Oh my gosh.
So for the remainder of the show, she kept doing this, even for her performance of obviously Can't Fight the Moonlight's one of her most popular songs. When her teeth fell out again, she did later joke with fans saying, "The front row, get ready for something to fly out. If you catch them, please return them." She emphasized the importance of staying composed in the face of onstage mishaps.
Yes.
Encouraging other performers to not feel ashamed when unexpected events occur. Okay, so
Yeah.
can you imagine this happening?
Not that specifically, but yeah.
Her teeth just popped out. I've got something else to tell you, but we'll take a call right now. 712-328-8970. Hi, who's this? And do you have an embarrassing story that happened in public? No? Yes? Hello?
Hello?
Okay, well, we'll try again. I don't know what they were calling for. Clearly, they weren't telling us embarrassing stories. But can you imagine?
Well, that was embarrassing.
Yeah. If you've got a story, let us know. 712-328-8970. I'll let you grab it this time. Make sure there's a person there as I find this other article that happened today. There is a sprinter. That was racing in a national meet. Is it somebody this time?
It's Jakob.
Oh, it's Jakob. All right, Jakob. What'd you do? Hang up on us the first time, bro?
No.
Oh, okay. Well, what's your embarrassing story? Tell us about it.
So it's actually something that happens all the time.
Oh no. Yes.
So I'm tongue-tied.
Yes.
So I salivate more often than more normal people do.
Yeah, okay.
And it usually seems to happen when I'm in the middle of talking to somebody important or doing something where I need to be in front of people.
Okay.
And I just uncontrollably drool all over myself.
Oh, whoops.
Now, you know that this is going to happen, so what do you do? Do you have some Kleenex? Do you wipe it on your sleeve? What do you do? How do you do this?
Sometimes you just have to do the straight hand wrist wipe across the face and pretend it didn't happen. And then it's just of course it's all over your shirt. And it's not like dog slobber. It's just like a quick thing. But it's like it's like, God, I hope they didn't see that. But
Yeah.
you can't stop and emphasize on it. You just have to pretend it doesn't happen.
Oh my God.
And then you're like, you know what? I'm giving people a great story to tell later.
What if the best is when you're in front of a fan and it goes all over the person next to you.
Woo!
All right, Jakob, listen to this one. This is the one I was going to tell. So American sprinter Chris Robinson finished first in the 400-meter hurdle at the Golden Spike meet on Tuesday, despite spending much of the race trying to keep his genitals inside his shorts.
Oh no! Extra short shorts?
His equipment
Bumblebee tuna.
His equipment malfunction occurred. He still had 250 meters to run. He was seen trying to adjust his shorts while continuing to run at top speed. He won the event in the Czech Republic with a time of 4:08.05 seconds, a tenth of a second slower than his personal best. Broadcasters had to apologize to viewers after instant replays gave a very clear view of the wardrobe malfunction.
Well, I feel bad for him. It's not,
If he just didn't use that powder, it would have stuck and it never would have happened.
Yeah.
He's
Oh my God.
Wow.
Yeah. The really embarrassing part is when the drooling happens in situations you don't want it to happen in.
Well, yeah, that's the worst time.
Like my wife can tell you sometimes about that.
Hang on just a second. All right, bro.
Yeah.
Okay, I can't hear when we're talking on the phone with you, so I gotta let you go. All right, I appreciate the call. Thanks for
Bye,
thanks for
Jakob.
participating.
Thank you, Jakob.
Wipe that drool from your face. See ya. Okay, bye.
Watch it grow.
maybe you're eligible. All right, let's do Ocon here,
Sounds good.
and then we'll welcome Nikki in.
You got it.
I wish I had headphones that weren't all twisted up.
You want to steal some of these over here?
Nope.
Okay.
Sure don't.
Oh, I guess we don't need. Okay. Pop quiz.
I got it.
Okay.
Are there 2 dogs?
There's 2 big old babies. One of them's a golden retriever.
Oh, Elisa's must be down the hall.
How are you?
Good. Hi, big boy. Come here, big boy. Hi. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh.
I'll sit with you all day long for pets.
Aren't you the best boy? Are you the best boy? Eli.
Did you guys bring a ball or anything? No. Did you bring a ball?
The legs run into like crazy tears.
You're as tall as the counter, buddy.
He's should be done growing. He's 18 months now, so he should be done. He's just a baby.
All right, we got to do a giveaway. We'll take the giveaway, and then when we come back, we'll talk to you. Okay.
This is Eli.
And this is Brick.
DoorDash name. Hi, Brick. Eli and Brick.
Hi, baby. You're so cute. You're so big. You look like you're older.
He's 7 or 8. I got him in 19, and he was at least a year to 2 years old. So.
You watch the Shari and
You know you're one of the good drivers, right? Traffic time, 89.7 The River.
Fiasco traffic time 8:05 as we check your ROADs. What's going on the total traffic tip line? Lots of red. That's what's going on. All right, here we go. We've got an accident reported 50th and Dodge. We had reported the vehicle on fire there as well. So just a heads up that is going on in that neck of the woods. Let's start out west on eastbound Dodge. Rain has rolled through, meaning the streets are a little bit wet. Eastbound Dodge moving as of right now. The exits aren't, on-ramps aren't backed up. 680 northbound and southbound, again, a little bit wet. And then you get to the interstate. Oh, my. I-80 eastbound, there's an accident on the right shoulder after Highway 370. That leads to stop-and-go traffic all the way from Highway 370 to the Giles Road construction. There's also a disabled vehicle in the westbound lanes of Interstate 80 after 42nd Street. So heads up there, stop-and-go traffic all the way back to I-480. And, of course, westbound traffic continuing to be slow on I-80 between I-680 and Q Street because of the road construction there. Also, disabled vehicle right lane is blocked westbound 80 at Canesville. That's Highway 6, basically the West Fair exit here in Council Bluffs. So just a heads up, the rain has created a little bit of havoc on the roads, and we are seeing the delays on eastbound 80, especially because of that stoppage at 42nd Street. So just a heads up, you will see a lot of brake lights on the interstate system as of right now. JFK northbound, that is also a little bit thick, but it's moving at least up until that I-80 westbound off-ramp. Looks like slow traffic all the way back to Chandler Road is where you're seeing that. All right, you got that? That's a lot of traffic. That's a lot of
traffic.
Crappy traffic. We've got good news here in the studio, though. We've got some dogs here. We will talk with Nikki from the Midlands Humane Society coming up. First things first, though, Ocon is back in the Metro, the longest-running Comic-Con, Ocon 2025, Mid-America Center, July 11th through the 13th. It's all weekend long. Special appearances by a variety of people, including Sean Patrick Flannery from Boondock Saints, The Boys, and more. Plus, WWE Hall of Famer Jim Hacksaw Duggan will be on hand as well. You can see full details at the OconExpo.com. Ocon, July 11th through the 13th, Mid-America Center in CB. Log on for everything from the cosplay contest to the artist alley, vendors, and more. And, of course, you can get your tickets there as well, or you can get your tickets here as well. 712-328-8970. That's the number in if you would like a couple of passes to go to Ocon 2025 Mid-America Center, July 11th through the 13th. We'll hook you up if you're caller number 10. Good luck to you right now as we get you music from Mr. Rob Zombie and his band White Zombie. I think his brother's in this and his friends and his lovers.
Ex-girlfriend.
That's right, everybody. White Zombie, Thunder Kiss 65. Looking for caller number 10 to win 89.7 The River.
Hi, Nikki. Welcome. Well, I brought this. I don't know if I can donate it because I opened it. Okay, great. Because
What
he
is
had
it?
2 scoops out of it. And then he's like, I'm not a baby. So, I'm a big boy. So, wonderful. Oh, really?
Good morning, The River. Who's
Wow.
this? Hey, Larry, you're number 1. Always.
Really?
In my heart and on the phone. All right, good luck. Keep trying. The River, who's this?
Yeah.
Hey, man, you're number 2.
I'll
number
tell
2.
you what. They're a lot of freaking work.
The River,
Oh
who's this?
my gosh. Oh my gosh. I
You
get,
are
I get
caller
what you
number
mean
3.
by
Keep
if
trying.
you
Keep
have
trying.
one, get 2 so they can tire each other
Hi, The River, who's this?
Because Ellie is still like,
Hey, Rachel, you're number 4. Number 4.
Some cats take.
Keep trying.
yeah.
Hi, The River, who's
Because
this?
it's been a month.
Yeah.
Hey, man, you're number
Yeah, and
5.
she's still
You're
like,
number
I don't really
5.
want to play with you.
So my dad
The
was
River,
like, my dad's
number
a very,
6.
mute,
The River, number
he's a
7.
very animal
Yeah.
focused
Hi, The
person.
River,
Like he
you're
was
number
really,
8.
we're just so live with animals.
Yeah.
And
Hi,
he's
The
like,
River, you
well,
are
she's
number
feeling
9.
neglected by you. I'm like, well, she's got Jordan. He goes, yeah, but
Okay.
it's not you.
Right.
Okay, let's do this.
And
call.
so I'll tell you what he told me because.
I'll come help you.
Everybody's up. You gonna put your headset on?
I mean, you can if you want. Yeah.
Put your headphones on. Can you hear us, Nikki? You're in the wrong microphone, buddy. Yeah.
Oh, just drag
No,
that
you
one
can.
over.
You don't have to change your headphones. Just
Okay.
yeah. There you
There you
go.
go. Yeah.
Okay. Now people
And then you
hear
can pull that towards you, however you know.
Yeah.
It's just a stiff arm.
Yeah. It's a stiff arm.
It's a stiff
What is
arm.
this, football? What is
Stiff
this,
arm.
football? Good morning, 89.7 The River. Who's this?
Justin Sugar.
Hey, buddy, you're number 10. You're going to Ocon.
Sweet.
Yes, sir. July 11th through the 13th. Are you a cosplay kind of guy or not?
Haven't really actually done it before, but
Okay. Well, let's put this to you. If you could and if you would, what would you do? If you had the time to do it and the skills to make it, what would you be?
probably go with Trunks from Dragon Ball Z.
Okay.
Yeah, there
okay.
you
I like
go.
it. I like it. All right, cool. Well, that's good. Nikki, what would you be?
Oh, don't put me on the spot like that.
What do you mean don't put you on the spot like that? All right, fine. Hey, we'll get some information from you and tell you how you can get your passes, okay, man?
All right.
All right, congrats. Hey, seriously. All right, hold on. I'm going to put you on hold. Will you just send me everything?
You got it.
Okay. And then we're going to put you on the spot after that. So,
For what?
for what costume you'd wear?
For what costume I'd wear?
For Ocon.
For Ocon.
I don't even know what Ocon is.
It's at the Comic-Con. It's for
Oh.
all the comic book stuff and all the game.
Yeah,
all that
right.
stuff.
Like I have no idea.
it doesn't
honestly.
matter. You can take your headphones off.
I just have
Hey
no idea.
there. All right. What is your last name, Justin?
I'm going to put you on the spot again.
Okay,
We're going to
like
talk about it.
what-
That's how we're going to lead into our conversation.
What comic I would be?
What?
Yeah, what's your
What
email?
fantasy character would you be from a movie? You could be Marty McFly if you wanted to be. You could be
Oof.
you could be Pongo and Perdita from 101 Dalmatians.
I love it. I love it. That's a
And
really
what's your
tough
phone number?
question. Iron Man.
What?
Iron Man.
Okay, okay.
You're going to be on the guest list, but Jake will be in contact with you in regards to how you're getting your tickets. But you are going. All right. Thanks so much, Justin. Have a great day. Bye. So my dad's like, what you gotta do is have Bruce in the room,
Yeah.
but like
Play
give
with her.
Ellie
Yeah.
all the attention because to Ellie she's like, I won.
Yeah.
And
yeah.
to Bruce he's like, I don't
I don't
care.
She's like, I'm still number one. Yeah.
Exactly.
Actually, what's the crazy? I don't even know. In the Iron Man, who's the lady that can read minds? What's her name?
Where are you going?
That's a really good
Oh
question.
my gosh, did you step over your friend?
I can't think of her name. And see her face.
Oh yeah, that's fine. I would go. Let's see here. I don't know.
You like that? You guys want to go exploring? They'll be okay. They
Well,
explore, right?
Well,
Don't
they
go poop in
they went
front
with
of the
Mantis.
What?
Who's the Marvel's character that reads minds?
That reads minds?
Yeah.
Mantis can.
That's Mantis is
an
one of them,
empath.
right? But what's the woman that I can't like the twin died or the sibling? Oh. Yeah, but what's her name?
Wanda,
Is it Wanda?
the Red Witch,
I think it is.
Wanda.
Wanda.
right?
Maybe.
Because WandaVision was. The
Yes, there we go.
Yes. So Nikki,
Yes.
how are you?
I'm good. It's just been crazy busy. I just have been all over, but really good. Just really the summer, you know. Yeah.
You've
Can't
had
complain.
numerous kittens are in, guys. Kittens are in. Oh, here I can turn your camera on. There we go. Kittens are in. So be a foster parent.
Yes, step up.
Yeah, I'll tell you. I don't know, Nikki. I'm just like, at what point do I give up and just be like, fine, Ellie, you win? I don't know.
You don't.
You don't.
You don't.
Okay.
No,
Okay.
you're like honestly like when I say you're like the best cat person in the whole world because I'm like everybody get along. Good luck.
And I feel like I need to do that though.
I
I feel
am-
like there's a point
That
where,
is me, man. I'm just like I have 3 cats inside, and right now I brought the 6 kittens home,
Yeah.
and they're in a playpen, but and all my cats are like, and I'm like they're in the middle of the living room. Sorry, they're just like, bleh.
Yeah. But like eventually they'll just get over it.
Yeah. Yeah, and then they'll start playing. I mean, you have ones that like I have one in my. Oh, he will slobber everywhere. I'm sorry.
great.
Okay,
That's
I'm
why we
so
have
sorry.
We have bands that come in here.
Yeah,
So
okay.
they slobber everywhere.
Okay. But like I have my Calico, which is kind of and she will play, but when she is done, she's done, and everybody's like, got it. You know what I mean? Or if she doesn't want to play, all she has to do is like whatever, like, and the cats are like, okay.
See, I feel like that's like because Ellie, she's curious. I did notice though. I think my dad was right because yesterday when I was
Buddy, are
giving
you
her all the
thirsty?
love
He's
and
always
attention,
thirsty.
Okay.
when I was
Always.
giving her all the love and attention. Then she was more open to meeting Bruce.
Yeah. Yeah.
So,
It does help. Absolutely. Not, making them the center still because that's all they've ever known with you, right? Like the kitten doesn't know that.
Right,
Like they have no
right.
idea. So it's a big deal, but you cannot climb in the water bowl, Brixie.
well, I can sure try.
Oh my God. He has, the sand turtles, like the kids, like sand, you put sand in. He's going to drool all over. I'm so sorry.
No, that's why I turned away. I
Um,
saw it coming.
But he's had it since he was a puppy and it really does not fit him, but
It's clean.
He thinks that the sand turtle is his water bucket that he literally lives in right now. So
Oh,
yeah,
buddy.
but
It's summertime.
he loves water. He loves baths. Water is his. He loves water.
Are these yours? Though?
Yeah, these are mine.
What is he?
He's an English Mastiff.
Okay.
I say mix, even though like I did his breed profile and he came back 100%, but I'm like, I don't believe
He's so
it.
small.
Yeah, I mean he's
Well,
right. He's not like show quality. I mean he definitely was not well bred, but we still
Cover
love
your
you. We still
ears.
love you. He's like the best boy in the whole world, so it doesn't matter that he's not perfectly put together.
Well, it's like with Boston Terriers, how they're like, oh, it needs to be a full mask if you
Yeah.
want to think about showing. And it's
Yes.
like, okay.
Okay, yeah,
Okay,
no,
yeah.
Eli,
I'll take my trash dogs.
stay in here. He's the bestest boy in the whole world.
Those kind eyes.
All right, we got
Yeah.
40 seconds here.
Okay.
Let me make sure that this is ready to go.
I need to put together pop quiz.
Good morning, 89.7 The River. Who's this?
Justin Sugar.
Hey, buddy, your number. Did I tell you how you can get your passes, okay, man?
All right. All right. Probably go with Trunks from Dragon Ball.
Is that my nephew?
7 seconds.
Oh shit.
Oh.
89.7 The River. Ask music from Devil Wears Prada. It's called For You, and it's just for, well, mostly it's for Elise, but you get the idea.
I love Devil Wears Prada.
Yeah,
It's my
I know.
favorite band.
I know you do. 8:18 here on the Morning Fiasco with Jake and Elise. We're joined by the crew this morning. We'll just put it that way. It's Nikki from Midlands Humane Society, along with two of her personal rescues. Please introduce our guest today,
Yeah.
Nikki. Since you're really not a guest anymore, you're just a
just
part of the show.
Yeah, you are.
Sweet.
Yeah,
Absolutely.
so-
I've leveled up.
I heard the sound effect too. It went.
I have Bricks, who is an 18-month-old Mastiff mix that's an MHS alumni.
Okay.
And
Hold on. Let's tell Brick's story before you move on to the next one.
So his story, he came from another shelter that was.
And he's what, 100 pounds?
He's about 150.
Okay, 150 pounds. He's a big boy.
Yeah,
He's a big boy.
Yep.
He's counter height, if that tells you how big he is.
He's a big one.
But he's squishy and lovable, and he loves everybody, and he's been such an amazing addition
Yeah.
to the family.
He loves
So
butt scratches,
He
by the
does.
way. Yeah.
He does. So, but yeah, he came to Midlands from another shelter actually that was really short on space, and so we got 4 puppies.
Because he took up 3 kennels worth, or what?
No, he was only like 4 weeks old.
Oh,
yeah.
boy.
So I got suckered in right away and fostered a
Yeah, you
couple of
did.
them, and he never left. So
Okay.
fostering's the way to go, everybody. Just put it out there.
Fail.
Yeah. Eli, he came into the shelter and he was not as gorgeous as he is now. So he's about a 7 or 8 year old golden retriever. And he had no hair. He was completely full of fleas.
Eli.
He just, everybody was like, "You're taking that dog home." And I was like, "My son's always wanted a golden and he's close enough."
Yeah.
Well, then he turned into like the swan from the
He's
Ugly Duckling.
beautiful.
Right?
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
crazy.
So we're guessing him around 7 or 8 years old.
Okay. Are they in the studio right now, or did they go exploring
they're
again?
just laying at our feet.
Okay,
Yeah,
okay.
yep,
Because
so-
Eli was like, he's the nose.
Oh yeah.
He was like, "What's in this office? What's in this office?
He's
What's
looking for treats.
What's in here? What's
He is
this?
a
What's that?" Yeah.
Counter surfer,
Oh,
man.
Okay.
If you have any food.
Okay, well, that's why I
he's
shut the door to
finding
my
it.
office
Yeah,
because
brilliant.
I've got peanut butter crackers in there, and I'm sure that
Oh,
they would
yeah.
be like, "Oh,
He's
I
like,
smell peanut butter
don't mind me."
"Oh, I'm pretty sure those are for me.
All right, so Eli and Brick. Did you come up with their names, or were they
Bricks,
already named?
yeah.
Bricks. Sorry.
Yeah. So yeah, honestly, because when Bricks was a puppy, he was like this little.
Yeah. Go
He
ahead.
was like this little brick.
We got
right?
caller number 10 still
Okay,
waiting. I just
go ahead.
realized.
Do
I just
that.
realized.
Do that.
Good morning, the river. Who's this? All right, Justin, hold on. Put you on the spot like that.
You know, that's just a hard question. but
Why?
I don't know. I don't ever think about that.
Have you
stuff.
ever been to a Comic-Con before?
No.
Okay, well,
No.
Ocon's coming up,
Okay.
July 11th through the 13th. I'm going to get you passes so that you can go experience it.
I'll
okay,
be in Kansas City.
not the whole weekend. You won't.
11th through the 13th, I will be.
Okay, fine,
Yeah.
whatever.
Next year.
You know,
Next year.
Eric Estrada's going to be there from Chips. I know, right?
Maybe I'll have to.
I
change my
bet.
trip.
I bet he still works out, Nikki. I'm just saying.
I mean, I've seen recent pictures. It looks
I
like
bet.
he does.
I bet. Even though that butt is older, it's still tight.
He knows his image.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah,
There
yeah.
you go.
What about? Were you a Married with Children viewer?
Yeah.
Amanda Bierce,
Yeah,
Darcy.
yeah.
She's going to be there.
Oh, well, gee, I can't believe I'm not in town.
The
Are you
the
going?
most.
Are you going?
Yes, it's.
Oh,
I'm not going on the 12th because I'll be at our concert, but I will go on the 11th and the 13th because I was a huge Chips fan.
Were
Like
you?
that's what got me through Friday nights when my parents had date night,
Oh.
and
that-
so yeah. No, that was Dukes of Hazzard. I'm just kidding you. Come on, I'm just testing your knowledge. You're clearly not as old as I am.
When you hear Uncle Jesse, who do you think of?
Full House.
Yeah, there we go. Thank
Listen,
you.
why do you bring that back up?
Hey, well,
Listen,
it's
you
either
And I'm
snot-
terrible.
you
like
snot-
this is not my this is not
snot-nosed
my
kid.
expertise. Like I got that one.
Okay, remember how you were part of the show? You're not part of the show anymore.
Oh, I
Okay.
just got kicked out.
Well, he thinks Denver Pyle from
I'm thinking Uncle Jesse from Dukes of Hazzard.
Dukes of
Oh,
Hazzard.
yeah.
Come on. I can't believe you brought that back up.
I don't really watch.
Oh,
I didn't
really? You can't? I'm a female. I bring everything
listen, lady
back up.
host.
Can I be in your group?
Yes.
Can I just be only in yours?
Yeah,
Okay.
absolutely.
There we go.
2v1.
Okay, fine. All right, we've got Bricks and we've got Eli in here. We've got Nikki from the Midlands Humane Society. I saw some puppies are there right now. What's going on?
We've had so many.
By the
puppies.
way, when I pop in unexpectedly,
Yeah.
you better be there.
I failed
I went-
miserably.
Wow.
I was so upset that I was not there. I was like, I didn't expect you to actually show up.
I walked
felt
in.
bad.
I walked in. I was like, "Hey, is Nikki around?" They're like, "Who are you?" I'm like,
The gatekeepers
I was
came
just
out,
like,
did they?
I'm just here to see Nikki, and
They're
they're like,
like,
she's. I don't know.
"What's the
do you have
code?"
do you have an appointment? I was like,
That was
Uh,
not that one.
and no, they didn't talk to me like that.
Yeah.
But they were just like, "Who's this weirdo?"
No.
And then Sarah was there, and so Sarah's like, "Jake, what's up?" And then everybody was like, "Okay,
Okay, you're part of the crew
We
now.
didn't know. We thought maybe it was a stalker. We didn't know what was going on. Anyway,
That's fair.
and then Sarah, I can't remember what the little puppy's name was. But I was like,
I know which one you're
yeah,
talking about, but I
she's
don't
so
remember either.
cute.
Yeah.
And she was gone 2 hours after
Yeah.
I stopped in.
Yep.
I sent a picture to Michelle, and she was like, "No, we can't do another one."
You could.
Yeah.
I don't know what
This
the
is
problem
Michelle.
was.
I'm telling you what, Michelle is abusive to animals.
Whoa.
She poor Stevie. Stevie's tail got caught in the door yesterday when she was coming in. And Michelle's like, "Oh my gosh, I feel so bad." And then later in the night, she's like, "Stevie, do you remember?" And Stevie's like, I don't know
what you're talking
Scratch
about."
my butt. My tail's fine. And no, I'm just kidding. Nobody in our house is abusive to animals. If they are, they get buried in the backyard.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah.
There you go.
For
Yeah,
the
they
animals
go
to
in the
dig up
backyard.
later, maybe.
That's
Yeah,
right.
Fair.
Mm-hmm.
Fair.
That's
So-
right.
All right, what's going on this month? Obviously, it's hot time in
It
the summer.
is, so-
We haven't had any bad things happen yet around here, have we?
Not yet. So
Okay, it's
keep
yeah.
your
It's like
pets out of
that's
your
being
car.
that's like being a lifeguard. Like
Yeah.
it's not when, it's if, and you just got to be on the. I saw somebody's post on Facebook the other day. You will receive a free broken window from me if you leave your dog in a
Yeah.
hot car. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah,
and
that's fair.
I think that's fair too. Like, just leave your pets at home in the air
Yeah,
conditioning. It's
absolutely.
Just better. So
And the other thing I saw is I don't think people understand. I went to the Astro the other day,
Yeah.
and there's apartments around there.
Yep.
Okay, and obviously they're dog friendly, but people are out walking their dog when it's 100 degrees. Like,
Right.
and I understand you got to take your dog out, but don't put them on the pavement.
correct.
Take
Correct.
them on the grass.
That'll burn their little feeties. It'll
Oh,
burn their
little
feeties.
baby.
Yeah.
Those little baby
so-
beans.
Yeah. So yeah, just think about all that stuff. Or if you're confused, just walk on the sidewalk barefoot. You know, if you're gonna take
Yeah,
your dog
exactly,
out, just walk
exactly.
barefoot,
Yeah,
and then
there
you'll
you go.
realize that you want to walk on the grass.
Okay, how do you get that messaging to people that they're just not educated on it? So
Yeah.
what's Midlands, what's Nebraska, what are the Humane Societies doing to remind people about
Yeah.
that? Can you get volunteers to stand and smack people in the face?
No.
Okay.
No, we can't do that.
All right,
but
what are the-
I do like that as a suggestion.
What are the other options that we can do?
So we use social a lot. And most of the, humane societies I knew use social media to just get out there and say, hey, reminder, it's really hot outside. Don't do X, Y, Z. But if we're out, if my staff or our volunteers are out and we see it, we do say something.
Yeah.
Like, try to be nice, be kind to people. Don't come out and think they're trying to
You
be
mean calling
terrible.
people a dumbass right off?
Right.
It's not going to go
Please
well.
don't
From the
Please don't
jump.
do that.
Okay,
Yeah.
all right.
Just come out and say, hey.
Noted.
Yeah, it's really hot outside. It would be better if you walked on the grass and probably short walk, right?
Yeah.
And so people can get offended, but in the same token, it's probably something they'll remember.
Yeah.
As long as you do it with kindness.
Okay.
So that's
Yeah.
the biggest takeaway I
Do you
think that we do.
do you tell them like when you're out there, you're like, and then if they get mad, do you tell them you're from somewhere else?
I don't walk up and say I'm from Midlands Humane Society, please. But hey, yeah, no, I usually don't say. And I mean, obviously, sometimes I'm wearing Midlands clothes, but
How long have you worked there?
10 years.
How do you have any other clothes other than those?
I don't.
Dude, I have so many Iowa Western polos. I don't have regular
Yeah.
clothes to wear places.
I get it.
Yeah.
That's kind of I feel that.
Yeah.
So, but yeah, it's just be a good neighbor and
Yeah.
try to remind people. It's
Yeah.
everybody's responsibility to make sure that we're doing good
Yeah.
things.
Dogs die in hot cars.
Oh.
So it doesn't take long. I mean, last week when it was hot out, it literally, you go inside real quick and you come back out and your car's already a freaking oven. So
And
don't do that.
I mean, why not leave your air conditioning on? Like, I guess I don't get that. Like,
Right.
if you absolutely have to go inside, leave your air conditioning on, lock the car. We all have remote start nowadays.
Yeah.
And if you don't, then leave your dog at home.
But
Right.
also those can fail, right? Like that's the other like
Yeah, the remote start doesn't stay on. Don't use remote start.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. So that I honestly leave them at home. I worked in emergency medicine for veterinary for 16 years
That's
as
so
well.
sad.
The amount of heat stroke animals that we saw in the summer, and it stays with you, right? Like it's
Yeah.
not a good
Ugh.
journey to go down medically with your animals when they have a heat stroke. So, and remember what breed you have. You have the short-nosed English bulldogs, Boston Terriers, things like that. They cannot handle the humidity or the heat. So,
No.
yeah. So just be cognizant of what kind of animals you have, how long you're out, what the heat index is. If you're hot, they're 10 times hotter.
Yeah, we used to have a camel shepherd and we left them out all the time.
Yeah.
They were used to desert.
Yeah.
Just kid, there's no such thing. Shut up. I'm kidding.
I was like, is there an opposite? Because, like, huskies in the wintertime, you can't get them back inside.
Oh, they want to sit
Right.
out in the snow and the
But,
cold.
like, I don't think there's no summertime version of that.
No.
There was-
Chihuahuas, the little
Oh,
dogs.
yeah, that are always
like
cold.
sunbathe. Yeah, no. But even them.
and they're always eating Taco Bell. It's the weirdest thing.
Right.
Yeah, it's bonkers. You quiero Taco Bell.
So.
There was a husky loose in my neighborhood last night, and I was
Oh.
like, I looked out, and Michelle's like, "What?" I go, "There's a dog out there," and I went out there. I go, "Where are you going?" And he looked
"Go
back
home."
at me, looked back at me, and he's like, "I go, where are you going? Why, whose house do you belong at?" Barked at me and took off. I'm like, okay,
Go
well,
home, buddy.
Well, he
Go
was
home.
informing you. He's like, "Why live up the street?"
Is that what it was?
That's what it was.
God, I got to get better at speaking dog. I'm just not very good at it.
Doganese.
Nikki from Midlands Humane Society is here. Again, you can see all the adoptable animals, whether it's kitty cats, whether it is dogs or whatever. What other critters do you have at Midlands Humane Society right now?
Right now we have a rabbit.
A rabbit?
Yeah.
What's its
Oh.
name?
Ooh, you're gonna. It was a weird one. They named it yesterday, and it's Thumbkins or
Yorkin?
It's
I think it's like Thumbkins.
it's Thickums.
Thickums. Like I was like, what?
Thickums.
Who named
Thickums.
this animal?
Is that on MidlandsHumaneSociety.org?
It is, yes.
Thickums.
Thickums.
I was like Thumbkins. I was close. I was
Yeah,
close.
you were.
Yeah.
Okay, so where did Thickums come from?
Honestly, I think she came in as a stray.
Yeah?
Somebody
Just-
found her in the yard, or
Like-
yeah.
Oh.
I see you're in my garden, but you're not running away. You're like,
And you don't look like a wild rabbit.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, those are
she's very
don't-
nice.
I can't believe the amount of people that think that rabbits and jackrabbits are the same. They are not the
They
same.
are not the same.
They are
Well,
very different.
That's not a jackrabbit, though, is it?
No.
I mean, if you've ever been to South Dakota and seen the jackrabbits up there in North Dakota, they are massive.
They're very big.
And the jackalopes are something to talk about, too.
So nice to have dogs that are trained. Like I
That's
hate
what
to
my
say
dogs
that.
do after they initially
I
bark at you and jump on you.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's so nice to not be somewhere and being like, what is this dog gonna do?
right. You know these dogs. They are good boys.
Those are good boys. Those are good boys.
Oh, you said good boys? This little gray around his face is so cute.
I swear Goldens age more faster than any other breed. They just get gray and
You need to
old.
take a picture of Eli and send it to Michelle. Michelle loves golden.
Oh, does she?
Yeah.
I'll have to get a picture of you, sir. Yeah, he was so scruffy and ugly when I took him home.
Do you have a picture of him then?
I I'd have to really go back and find it.
How long have you had him?
Since 19. So
Oh, okay.
2019.
6 years.
Yeah.
Okay.
And I had, when he came in, I think Paxton was born in July and I got him in October. So I was like, I really don't want another dog. But Riker had always wanted a golden.
Yeah.
And I was like, it's probably the only golden that I'm going to see coming through.
Yeah.
Like, you never know. But
Where you going, Eli? Come here.
Okay. Well, I'm coming too.
You're going that way? Come here. Look up here again like that. That was
oh,
funny.
Brooks, don't leave me out.
No, hey, I'm Bricks. I'm here too.
He's
I'm here
such a
too.
goob.
You're not a
Stay here,
goob.
Eli.
Oh,
stay
I got
here.
stuff on my shorts now.
Yep, I'm very sorry. He drools. You gave him water.
Hi,
He's
Mom.
thirsty.
I know. He's always thirsty.
You're a big boy.
Brooks just pushes his way in.
Do you need
Hi,
me
Brooks.
too?
Brooks.
Do you need me to be over there too? I'm here.
I'm right here. I come in.
What?
Uh,
you need me to pet you?
what
you,
would-
want me- you want to pet me too? This is good.
Boop, boop.
Jordan surprised me. He's a cat person. He's like, oh, golden retrievers are pretty cool. I
Oh,
kind
there you
of
go.
want one. And I'm like,
Ooh.
really?
Yeah. We can hook you up. We'll find one.
Oh, no, we'll slow our roll a
slow,
little bit.
slow
there.
a bit.
We're still,
Bricks.
we've got
Bricks.
kitten fatigue
It's
right
fine,
now.
You can explore. There's
Okay.
nothing open. I shut all the doors. Up.
Okay.
I shut the bathroom so you won't go to the toilet.
Oh, good.
Hi, buddy.
We have Jimmy Hopper tonight at the Arts Center for
Oh.
a free
What's that all
concert.
about?
It's a free concert. It's our celebration of our 10-year anniversary. And Jimmy was he was here in the beginning when we were fundraising for the
Jimmy!
Jimmy. I don't even really know who he is, to be honest with you.
Well, he's Doc Hopper's son. You remember Doc Hopper tried to open the Frog Legs restaurants across the South?
No.
Wanted to use Kermit the Frog as a spokesman.
Oh, no.
Are you shitting me or are you telling the
It
truth?
was in the Muppet movie. I
Yeah.
know what happened. I know it was real.
Got no idea.
It happened in the Muppet movie.
But yeah, so that we're gonna first come, first serve. People can come and just kind of celebrate our 10 years of being open.
That's awesome.
Yeah,
10 years.
I know. It's
Crazy. Oh, my goodness. Well, here's my Bruce update.
Oh my God, look how big he is.
I know he's massive now.
Oh my God.
He's like 3
Little
times.
Funny
House
thing is, it's a
panther?
panther.
He's
Yeah,
a panther.
Little house panther.
Little house
I
panther.
love it.
Eli, come here.
Ugh.
What do
Now,
you have? Oh.
What's he have? Did he have something?
No, he doesn't have anything.
Just tell him to
come here,
sit.
look,
Tell
look.
him to sit.
Eli.
Goober.
I know you're important too.
He's like, not as.
wait, I'm here.
I'm here.
Bricks.
What? You want to pet me more?
His tail is a whip.
You want to pet me
Yeah.
It's terrible. His tail is terrible.
I mean, just
I
thumped
know.
right on the.
It's just,
Yeah.
you'll be like, in the morning, he wakes me up every morning and he just puts his big head on the, but his tail hits the wall when he comes up, and I'm just like, would you stop
Bam,
wagging
bam,
your
bam.
tail? Yes, just stop. You're waking me up, but I don't need that.
Oh, buddy.
You know the high pressure blowers that you use to like blow them out? That's
Yeah.
his favorite thing. As a puppy, like hair dryers, like you turn your hair dryer on and he'd run into the bathroom.
But for some reason, a high pressure
Cannon.
cannon.
He loves it.
You know you're one of the good drivers, right? Traffic time. 89.7 The River.
A final look at traffic here on the Morning Fiasco comes to you at 8:35. We're joined this morning by Nikki from Midlands Humane Society, Jake and Elise doing the thing. Stop and go traffic in a lot of places. Let's start with the interstate, westbound between I-680 and Q Street due to that road construction. That slows down quite a bit as the lane restrictions kick in. On the eastbound side, you're seeing stopped traffic largely from 370 all the way to the Giles Road construction. As we head to eastbound Dodge, that has caught up. No problems there. It did rain, so the road's a little bit damp. Just a heads up. Heavy traffic as well on the eastbound side. Probably about from the 680 split all the way to 84th Street. As we continue on, it thins out towards 72nd and then really thins out the rest of the way. Do we have still issues on the westbound side at 42nd? Doesn't look like it. The JFK a little bit thick as well into the I-80, I-480 blender, but that is thinned out as well. See anything else as the morning goes on? Oh, there is still an emergency vehicle just past 42nd Street on the right shoulder due to that stalled vehicle from earlier. So just a heads up, slow down, move over as you get into the area. Anything else you see? Total Traffic Tip Line's open all day, 551-2277. 8:37 now. That was a lot of traffic, and we've got a lot of dogs in the studio today. Not only our dog Nikki from Midlands Humane Society. But
I'm
we've
back
also,
in the group now. I'm
Nah.
back in the
You're
group.
back in now.
welcome back. Who's your Uncle Jesse? Oh.
Yeah, and you want to fight, Jake?
No, I know you'll kick my ass. It's okay. It's okay. We got Eli and Bricks in the studio as well. They are residents of Nikki's house. They sleep on the bed. What do they do?
Sometimes they get up there.
Do they? Is there
Sometimes,
any
yeah.
room for you?
No, I mean, everybody, like, I feel like when the dog gets on the bed, you're all like moving to like make sure they're comfortable, and I'm like, why am I doing this?
I know, because we all
Like,
do.
it doesn't matter if it's a cat or a dog or whatever.
No.
You're like, are you comfortable? Because I want to make sure you're comfortable, and my back can kill in the morning.
Right, it's fine because their love is unconditional, so
Right.
our love can be semi-unconditional.
Yeah,
absolutely,
that's true.
absolutely.
That's true.
Weather today, by the way, rain in the forecast as we have a few spotty showers right now. 85 for the high, 75 right now at the River Studios. Reminder that our weather today. Did you go to summer camp a lot as a kid, Nikki?
Not very often.
No, didn't get to go.
I did
never
go.
I
I
always wanted to go like meatball style, like, are you ready for the summer? Bill Murray would be my camp counselor, but it never happened.
Oh.
I did get to go to day camp, Cub Scout day camp,
Ooh.
when I lived in North Dakota,
Yeah.
and I just remember that I don't remember anything other than when we dropped eggs out of a military helicopter.
Oh.
Yeah,
That's
it was-
pretty sick, though.
Yeah, I didn't ever have an opportunity to do a camp like that, and if
Well,
I did, I'm all in.
I won.
Military
I won a
helicopter.
I won a breakfast from McDonald's because of it, because my egg didn't crack. That was largely due to Grumblin' Eddie, my father. He styrofoamed it, and it was like, I remember red duct tape.
Oh.
Yeah, and it fell
And
out, and
yours
the egg
didn't
did not crack. No, there's so many.
Why do I feel like you're lying to me?
No, that's the true story.
It is a true
yeah.
story.
If I tell you that I was on the grand prize game on the Bozo Show, that's when I'm lying to you.
Wow. I feel like that when you're
wow.
still telling the truth.
Yeah. I am. Bozo's a heckler, just so you know.
If
Oh,
it
good to
was,
know.
He was
two-
a heckler. Rest in peace.
Oh yeah, rip. if you gave me two truths and a lie and you gave me those, I'd be like, both of those are true.
Yeah.
What's the
Yeah.
lie?
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, I would give you 3 of them though. I'd have to make up something until
Well, that doesn't
I'm not
take you
prepared.
much.
I'm like Nikki with what cosplay
That's a
costume would I be?
lie.
Have you thought about it more? What cosplay costume?
We're gonna go with Wanda, the Red Witch.
Wanda?
Yeah, that's
okay.
I like it. Yeah.
All right. You got a lot of red leather at home, do you?
Yeah.
We'll save that for your husband.
Yeah.
I was asking about summer camp, by the way,
Right.
because Camp Hullabaloo is going on this weekend down at Falconwood Park. It is adult summer camp. So that literally Brandon loves the outdoors and being silly, and he's a big hippie, and so they've got rock climbing, they've got archery, they got dodgeball,
For
kickball,
adults.
arts and crafts. Oh yeah,
So if you missed it as a child, you're
yeah,
all
you
in
can
now.
you can do it this time, but
Yeah.
with a cocktail if you'd prefer.
That's-
They've also got it's
even
all
better.
inclusive meals, breakfast, lunch, and dinner served. You can stay on site, or you can get an Uber every day, whatever you want to do. They've got glamping cabins. They're having a glow in the dark foam party.
I would love to go.
Right?
To this.
They've got live band
How do you
karaoke.
sign up?
FalconwoodPark.com has details
Very
on
cool.
day passes or 3-day passes.
Honestly, I looked at the prices too, and I'm like, this is very doable.
Yeah.
Wow.
So
Yeah.
anyway, they do it because he likes to have fun, and so the whole crew down there is getting ready for that. It starts tomorrow, runs through Sunday. Camp Hullabaloo. Anyway, that's
Let's
I'll
go,
have to check it.
Nikki.
I know. Like, why haven't we talked
I
about this
know.
before this morning?
well
I
because we've
know.
got plans tonight, don't we, at the Arts Center at
Oh,
Iowa
we
Western?
do. We do. Yeah. So Midlands Humane Society has Jimmy Hopper coming with
Jimmy Hoffa.
Hopper.
He's buried somewhere, by the way. Jimmy
Okay,
Hoffa
I was
is.
gonna say, did we find him?
Yeah.
Okay, so Jimmy Hopper, no relation to Doc Hopper from the Muppet movie, who wanted to open a chain of Frog Legs restaurants
Okay.
with Kermit the Frog as the spokesman. So Jimmy Hopper, what does Jimmy Hopper play?
All sorts of music.
Okay.
All sorts of music. So we're really doing it as a celebration of our 10-year anniversary
Okay.
to being open.
So
and
a
we just
complimentary concert tonight.
Yeah, to thank our community for being so supportive
Okay.
and I want you to come out and
Doors
it's at
open, show starts when?
7 o'clock. 6:30 doors open. And the concert starts at 7.
All right,
First
well-
come, first serve.
Will there be cocktails?
There will not.
Okay.
Wah,
So
wah.
put it up your sleeve.
Flask it up, guys.
The-
Flask it
yeah,
up.
but it's here at the Iowa Western Arts Center, and and Bricks might be there, and Eli, maybe depending.
Oh.
I haven't asked them if I could bring them in the building yet. So
Okay. So that's a thank you. Obviously, you can donate to the Midlands Humane Society anytime. What's the next fundraiser that you've got coming up?
we have our Wags and Wheels car show, and yours truly is going to DJ it.
Oh, I can't wait to hear you. I can't wait to hear Nikki DJing it.
I don't think it was Nikki she was talking about. I think it's Jake Ryan.
Yeah.
Is going to
She
be-
got me in a moment of weakness.
Yes, I was so
Good.
excited. Anyways, it's August 10th. and
August
it's
10th here in the parking lot at
here
Iowa
in the
Western.
parking lot. Yep.
Awesome.
It's a really fun event. Lots of great cars. Obviously music, and we have some raffles and just great people. And
I'm just going to put boomer hits on.
There you go.
It's going to be a lot. It's going to be a lot of Neil Diamond.
oh,
There it is.
Where it began.
People are like, this is the best music ever.
All right.
Neil Diamond and
Should we do
Dogs.
birthdays?
Let's do some
Okay,
birthdays.
birthdays.
Happy birthday to Chris O'Donnell. You know him. He was Robin.
He's
in
not my
Batman
Robin.
He's my Robin.
He's
I'll
my
tell you
Robin,
what, I
too.
had a crush on Chris O'Donnell.
I bet you did.
I wrote him a letter and told him how awesome he was.
Dear Chris, I
Yeah.
love you.
I was like 7.
Signed Elise.
Signed some 7-year-old in Nebraska. He's 55 today.
Okay.
Nick Offerman from Parks and Rec, The White Lotus. He was also in The Last of Us.
I was going to say don't forget Last of Us.
Absolutely. And he's also married to Omaha's own Megan Mullally.
Really?
Yes. He is 55. Jason Schwartzman from Slackers and Rushmore.
Schwartzman is as big as mine.
Well, he's 45 today. Jeanette McCurdy from iCarly and author of I'm Glad My Mom Died is 33 today.
Wow. That's
Honestly,
an interesting book.
I read the book, and yeah, I get why she said it.
Okay. All
Wow.
right. I saw that the kid, the chunky kid from iCarly, didn't want to go back for the reunion because they basically made laughs off of his body when he was a preteen.
I hate to tell you, yeah.
He was like, I'm good. I don't need to go back. Thanks a lot for making fun of me when I was fat.
There you go.
Okay.
That's fair.
All right, who
That's
else you
fair.
got?
Aubrey Plaza from Parks and Rec is 41 today. Actor Sean Hayes from Will and Grace is 55. New York Yankees legend Derek Jeter is 51. Shannon Sharp from the who's an NFL analyst, 57.
Yeah. He's gotten some trouble last year.
Oh,
so,
whoops.
yeah, maybe.
Well, I didn't say Michael Vick's birthday was today, so
that's true. We do have
did
Midlands Humane
mitigate
Society
that.
in here. So.
Yeah, I know. How ironic is that? It's crazy. Yeah, you're welcome. Ariana Grande is 32. Terry Nunn from Berlin is 64. Nathan Followill from Kings of Leon is 46. Colin Greenwood from Radiohead is 56. And Mike Jones from The Clash is 70.
All right. Well, happy birthday. I've got 2 here. Michelle is celebrating her birthday. Not my Michelle, a Michelle that used to play center field for the Iowa Western Reavers softball. She also played for Creighton. So happy birthday to Michelle. And a former Iowa Western media student. We'll call him DJ Sneaks. Brandon is celebrating his birthday today. He was always trying to figure out what his DJ name should be. And he's like, what do you think about DJ Sneaks? And so happy birthday, Brandon. I still call you DJ Sneaks to this day.
DJ Sneaks.
DJ Sneaks.
Wow.
All right. Cool.
There it is.
All right, Nikki, you got any birthdays?
No birthdays.
Okay, you checked the calendar, everything? You're not missing anybody? It's
no
not
problem.
Eli's birthday or Brick's birthday?
We could make it Eli's birthday. I really
Eli,
happy.
happy birthday.
Hey, happy birthday, buddy. We'll have our pop quiz coming up in, about 7 minutes from now. Until then, how about our Shadow Ridge Music Festival headliner, Bush? They are coming to town September the 5th out at Shadow Ridge, 188th and Pacific. Those tickets available through shadowridgemusicfestival.com. They are here now with an old one. It's not their new one that they've got spinning on the radio, but you can be listening to hear that. This one off of The Science of Things. It's The Chemicals Between Us. It's 89.7 The River. Good morning. I want you to remember.
My husband now listens to the show. I mean, he listens to The River anyways, but then he comments the whole time that we're on the show.
Yeah, did he like the red leather idea?
What's funny is he goes, I'm more of a John guy from Chips. I was like, oh, well, you would.
He doesn't like Punch? Okay. Whatever.
Yeah.
I didn't know your husband was racist.
Yeah, that's what it is. There's no other reason.
No other reason.
No other reason at all.
He likes those firm, milky thighs.
Those milky man thighs. I said that one time to Jordan. I said, look at those milky man thighs, and he's never let it go.
He's never let you talk again.
He's like, I don't know about that.
Oh!
So Nikki, how much would it cost to have you come over and just make my cats be friends with each other?
What, like,
Dude, just
come
let
over
them
and go.
be.
Yeah.
Like, ooh, you guys are good.
Thank you.
Woosah.
Thank you. That's what you guys do at the Humane Society,
Yeah,
right?
Yeah,
Okay.
everybody just look at me. And
Wouldn't you
I
just tell her, just put them together and
I
deal
did
with it?
a little bit in a gentle way. I just
So-
said,
so I
if it
just
was-
put 'em
if
together?
It was my house. I'm just like, boop.
Okay. You know what? Because I need to hear that. I need to hear that from
Yeah.
professionals.
Yeah. I mean, they might scrap. You know,
First,
they
it's
might
who's your
scrap.
Uncle Jesse, and then it's I'm not a professional.
Okay.
Great.
Ouch.
Yeah. Yeah.
They might scrap, right? I'm not gonna say that.
I don't think they will.
They might. I just don't want you to be a surprise if they.
Okay.
And then
Okay.
you're like, oh god.
Get away
from each
They
other!
have to
Stop
let
it!
Yeah.
Yeah.
yeah
Be
they have
nice!
To like act like nothing happened. Like
Okay.
Like,
Okay.
Whatever. You guys are fine. Everybody live.
Okay. Yeah.
Here's the deal: Finley and Roxy fought initially, and they
Yeah.
guess what? They got
Right.
over it.
And that happens. Like I mean, that's the hard part. Like I think that like their personalities, right? So you put them together, and they have to figure out who's really in charge. And,
Yeah.
And then they move on. But
Yeah.
I don't want you to think it's going to be magical. If you
No, it won't be. But so I thought that someone would be aggressive. Ellie is definitely, she's curious, but she's not aggressive.
Yeah.
And then Bruce doesn't understand that she doesn't want
Hi,
to be
big
around
buddy.
him.
Right. He's like, I don't
Hi,
understand.
big
Like,
buddy.
you
Why are you
should
being-
love me.
Why are you being such a
Yeah,
bitch?
everybody loves me.
Everybody loves me.
Yeah.
I'm a kitten.
Yes.
Look at my tummy.
Yes.
Like, it's just.
And like Black Panther.
Yes. He's got these little stripes on him too. He's so cute. Can't wait to cut his balls off.
That's
Wow.
everybody. That's my
That
favorite thing,
escalated.
too.
Yeah.
Yeah. Ready for that to happen.
Yep.
He's so
Take-
cute. I
take
can't
the
wait to
nuts.
cut his balls off.
Yeah.
He'll be so much cuter without them.
Yes, he will be. He'll be much calmer. No, I was reading, Nikki. This is a genuine question. This
Yeah.
isn't just like, yeah. So I was reading on the internet that it's actually better. It's better for the cat when you neuter them earlier. Is that true?
So there's a ton of studies on this. So,
Okay.
I am a firmer believer in the opposite.
Okay.
But I've also worked for the Humane Society, and we do them at 8 weeks old. So
Right.
I have to state that like we do thousands of them, and they do just fine.
Okay.
But like, I wouldn't have neutered Bricks
Mhm.
until now. 'Cause
Okay.
bigger breeds, they need the testosterone to grow, and they're bones.
Right. Yeah.
But he got done early because he was a shelter dog, and
Right.
I accept that. But I think if you can do them a little bit.
Her best life.
Oh my god, she's so cute. She's like laying by the window.
This is her with her face in the pillows. Like, don't bother me.
I'm busy. So
Napping.
cute. But yeah, I mean, 6 months for a cat is totally fair.
Okay.
Like you don't have to do it like at 2 years old or anything.
Okay.
But 6 to 8 months is perfect time. That's when I would do mine.
Okay.
Oh, he is handsome.
He's got his alligator.
Oh.
He went and got it yesterday.
Uh-huh.
He went and got it from somewhere and brought it back into the room.
He's
And
like,
he started ripping the guts out of it. Michelle
Yeah.
went, Finny!
He's like, this is how I play with my
This
toys.
is my favorite thing
What?
to do.
This is my toy,
Yeah.
and I'm going to play with it the way I want.
Is it dead? And he squeaked the squeaker.
He's like, not dead yet. Not dead yet. The squeaker's still in there.
That's
Yeah.
adorable.
Yeah.
I was really hoping you would be like, Elise, he's 2 months old. Get those nuts off.
Well, and if he was a shelter kitten, we would.
Yeah.
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 So like, but
But I
there's
also don't want to hurt.
right.
his
Well, I feel
development.
like there is right. Like there's a reason that
Yeah.
that how growth hormones and everything works. So
Yeah.
in my brain, it makes sense that you let them grow up a little.
Yeah,
bit.
that's fair.
Together.
Oh my God, checking out the neighborhood.
Mm-hmm. They keep an eye on it.
So
Roxy,
Yeah.
Finley, Steve.
got it. Okay.
I like how they put the boy in the middle.
That's just how they.
That's how he
I mean,
rolls.
Look at her. She just lounges all the time.
How old is she?
When we got her from you guys in 2020.
Okay.
They said she was 3-ish.
Okay. So she's.
Buddy, can I walk here?
He's like, no. He's like, no.
No, I would.
Yeah.
I don't.
I just wanted to make sure you didn't need like a brace dog to like that you weren't gonna fall over. He's
like, oh, I can
He's
take
my
you there."
balance dog.
Come here, walk with me.
Yeah. Make sure that you don't fall.
Oh yeah, they're big dogs today, so we can't just.
Snuggle them.
You love it. I know you love it. Oh, hello, buddy. Hello, buddy. Hello, buddy.
Goofers. God, Briggs is such a. he just is like, everybody should want to pet and play with me.
It's kind of funny because it's like a teen movie where it's like the beautiful blonde and then the goofy jock. Hey,
I got you.
I'm Brooks.
And he's the baby of the family, so he has no idea that he's not like the cutest thing in the whole
Oh,
world.
of course.
So
Brooks, Eli. They're like, what's in here? Hold on.
he's like, did I slobber on you some more?
Can I get some
Did I
slobber?
slobber on you some more?
Hi.
Yeah. He's like, oh, somebody's getting attention.
I'm soft too. I'm soft too. You are such a sweetheart. You are such a sweetheart.
I'm soft. Yeah. He's like perfect for the boys though, because he just sits in the middle of them all the time. And
How old are your boys?
so I have, well, it'll be 6, 5, and 13. So
And you got them from the Humane Society too?
yeah, I did. Yeah, and I put them in kennels.
Nice.
And, yeah.
Whatever
no.
it takes.
Yeah.
Whatever it takes.
Yeah.
I'm teaching accountability.
89.7 The River, the anchor for alternative and rock. It's brand new from Muse. We got that one on Friday. We put it on the air on Friday, and here you are hearing it on a Thursday. So it's been in your ears for about a week or so. It's called Unraveling. Their new album set to come out later on this year. 8:53. It is the Morning Fiasco with Jake and Elise. Nikki, our friend from the Midlands Humane Society, is here as well with two of her buddies that she hangs out with on the reg, Eli and Bricks. Who Bricks wants you to know that he's here. He really does. I mean,
I'm
hard to
Brooks. I'm
miss.
here.
Yeah.
Eli's like, hey, would you give me some pets? And Brooks is like, you got pets for me too? I got pets. I like pets. Yeah, they are very nice. And again, you got them both from the Humane Society.
I did. They're
And-
alumni.
Yeah. And Eli, you said basically no hair when you adopted him and took
just
him home.
Super thin.
And
hair
then
yeah.
all of a sudden here he is, Mr. Beautiful.
He's beautiful. But I will say, we talk a lot about being dedicated owner, right? Like, he did not want to live in the house, and he wanted to eat couches. He wanted to break out of every kennel.
Wow.
I know why.
This dog?
Yeah, Eli.
This dog?
Yeah. So I'm just saying, like,
It takes patience.
It takes patience. They turn into wonderful dogs, but he was terrible for 6 months. I was
Yeah.
like, what did I do?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
I won't lie. That's when I got my Basset
Yeah.
Hound.
Yeah.
I didn't hate him, but I
No.
hated him.
Yeah. Right.
Yeah.
I feel you.
Like
Yeah.
we put a deck in, and I did all this landscaping around it. My buddy Russ built. He didn't expect to be the one to build it, but he's the one that built most of it, like a sidewalk along it, and then we put bushes in, and Mac ate every damn one of those bushes, pulled them out of the ground.
And looked at you like, hi.
Well, he did. He would do
You're
it.
welcome.
He would do it unsupervised during the day.
Yep.
And so you come home and you're like, "What have you been up to?" And you'd be like, "Oh, there's another bush on the ground."
I was redecorating the backyard.
Yeah, clearly
Dad.
these bush. I don't like these bushes. I don't know why you put them here. First of all, I can't lift my little leg up high enough to pee on it, so I don't
so
want
he's
it.
mad about
Yeah,
that.
Yeah.
yes.
That's a microaggression from your part towards
right,
him.
right. I shouldn't have planted in there. You're right, buddy. Okay, what's his name again tonight?
Jimmy Hopper.
Jimmy Hopper.
Yeah.
Tonight. Complimentary show.
Yeah.
Iowa Western Arts Center. You don't have to pay for parking. Like it's all like literally you get here, you walk in.
Yep.
You, as you said, first come, first serve.
Yep.
So there are what's that place hold? Like 250, 300 people, I
Around
think.
300.
Yeah. So anyway, if you're into a free show and into seeing things tonight, that's where it's at, and it's just a thank you.
To the community.
And the dogs might be on hand.
Maybe.
Okay.
I gotta verify. The art center's a little.
If you put some jackets on them that say they're therapy dogs.
Oh.
I'm just kidding.
Break the law.
You don't want to. You don't want to.
I
Yeah, don't
know.
break the
I'm
law.
not that person.
I thought you
Yeah.
were gonna say a little suit and tie. Like,
Oh,
I
yeah.
could
sneak
do
him in.
that. I
Sneak
could
him in
do-
his.
yeah, I
there you
could
go. Sneak him in
totally-
his
Is
people.
it? It's not formal attire for people tonight,
No,
is it?
no.
Okay. Just making sure. All right, Elise, are you ready?
Sure am.
Elise, are you ready?
Are you ready?
Yeah, I'm ready. Let's do it.
Okay, so hi guys. This is up to
You've been working hard on this. Hopefully, it's a good one.
You know what? I hope
don't-
it doesn't blow either.
I don't. Wow. Jeez. It's not what I meant. Okay.
So today,
All 10 questions are: Who's your Uncle Jesse?
who's your Uncle Jesse? Get it right. And I keep going until you say it's John Stamos.
It's Denver Pyle. That's
Exactly.
my Uncle Jesse.
Exactly. So we've got some Gen X favorites here. These are some top-rated things from the Gen X generation. Are
right.
you ready?
Yeah.
You have until Nikki or Jake answers to answer yourself. You can join us YouTube.com 897
420
as well. That's fair enough. That was the answer. Are you ready? Number 1, a beloved sitcom set in Boston where everybody knows your name.
Sometimes you want to go where everybody knows your name.
Dun 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 dun.
And they're always glad you can. Are you going to say it, Nikki, or not?
Didn't I say cheers?
She did.
Oh,
I
what?
said it like
She did say
3
cheers.
times.
Did you say
just
it?
were over singing
Just
me.
get
Yes.
closer to the microphone.
I'm very sorry. There it is.
All right.
That was great.
Cheers, it is.
Yeah, there it is. Nice job. 1 for 1. Number 2, a wild, imaginative children's show hosted by a zany, childlike dude. I almost said his name. Played by Paul Rubens. Yep.
Yeah, Pee-wee's Playhouse.
That's the one. Number 3, a popular animated series and action figure line where Prince Adam transforms into this character, a powerful man in the universe, to battle evil Skeletor.
Why are you looking at me like you don't have a clue?
Because
I thought you said
Power
you would.
Rangers.
I thought you would dress as He-Man if you were going to cosplay.
Oh yeah, that'd be a great one.
Yeah, it would be.
Not She-Ra.
I have the power. It's He-Man
That's right.
Yeah.
and the Masters of the Universe.
Totally didn't watch He-Man.
And the Masters of the
Just
Universe.
saying.
Look, I don't want you to tell me
Did
that
you
you're.
just watch TV a lot as a
Yes.
child? Okay.
Isn't it obvious?
It is very
Were you
obvious.
outside a lot as a kid?
I was outside. I never watched TV.
Did you grow up on a farm?
I did. I rode horses all day long.
I'm
every
immune
day.
to tetanus.
I am.
That's like that's a Tinder profile right there. I'm immune to tetanus. Done. Marry him.
What else you got?
Number 4, these soft-bodied dolls with distinctive round faces and dimples and yarn hair were the toy craze of the early 80s.
I wanted one, but I was too busy
Rolls.
playing outside.
Yeah. Yeah. I just heard of them.
Cabbage Patch Kids.
Cabbage Patch Kids. Each doll came with a unique birth certificate.
Yeah, it did.
Oh, that would have given that.
You
Yeah,
didn't know
sorry,
that?
I didn't go that far. No, I didn't know that.
Oh, yeah, it's true. It
By
was-
the time that I got to them, they were hand-me-downs of hand-me-downs,
Yeah.
and I was lucky if they had their eyes. So
Their eyes didn't pop out. So
exactly, Nikki.
Wow.
they all had.
I'm sorry.
They all had thyroid problems.
Number 5, invented in 1974 and gaining mass popularity in the 80s, this 3D puzzle became a symbol of intelligence and frustration. The colorful cube challenged players to align all 6 sides with one single
And there was a
color.
cartoon based off of it as well.
There was not.
There was Rubik. It was called Rubik.
Rubik, he's our friend.
What?
That's Rubik. That's a Rubik's cube.
That's
Dude,
a
he
Rubik's
watched
Cube.
way too much TV.
In 2nd grade, I peeled all the stickers off of my Rubik's Cube and put them on the right way, and I got celebrated in front of the class.
Yeah, you did.
I was like, if only you knew.
Everyone still talks
Yeah.
about this. Yeah, this guy in
Yeah.
2nd grade.
Yeah, and
Thought
then
he was
Sherry
so
Baker.
smart.
Sherry Baker wouldn't talk to me anymore on the park, on the playground when she realized that I manipulated
Cheated.
it.
Oh,
Shelly
jeez.
Baker. Did I say Sherry Baker? Yeah.
Shelley.
Shelly Baker was my 2nd grade girlfriend.
Oh, okay.
Aw,
Yeah.
Cute.
She's
Pretty-
keeping you honest.
Pretty sure her parents, her dad got shipped off, so she wasn't there very long.
Oh,
I lived on the
jeez.
Air Force Base, man.
Oh, that's right. Yeah.
yeah.
Number 6, a musical genius known for his electrifying performances, flamboyant style, and genre-defying hits like Purple Rain,
I was
When
going to say
Doves
Prince.
Cry,
Was I right?
and 1999. That is correct,
Okay.
Prince. Number 7, the ultimate late 80s, early 90s boy band with synthesized dance moves, big hair, and teen mag appeal. They have hits like Hangin' Tough and Step by Step.
Whoa, whoa. We're hanging top. Man,
I
you
know
did
the
you did
song.
spend a lot of time outside.
I'm
And you didn't listen to the radio clearly. New
know.
Kids on the Block.
That's right.
Eric Crouch, big fan.
Oh, really?
Oh yeah.
Oh, okay.
Well, yeah.
Number 8,
Who's not?
That's fair. Number 8, a Spielberg-produced adventure about a group of kids who find a pirate map and go on a treasure hunt to save their homes from foreclosure.
Thank you for pronouncing that North Bend style.
Treasure.
You know that one, Nikki?
No.
Good Lord. Are you serious?
Dude, I don't.
What is,
Featuring-
does your husband let you watch movies?
Yeah, see, Rusty is the better half in this situation.
Yes,
So-
Rusty.
Get him on the phone.
Yeah,
Rusty.
Rusty would answer every one of these correctly.
Rusty, get Nikki in her red leather and watch movies with her. That's the Goonies.
That is the Goonies, yes.
I should have known that one.
Man, I am
Fail.
bringing romance back to your relationship, aren't
All
I?
right, you're trying.
Okay, Nikki, I think you got this one.
I don't know.
Okay. Number 9, a supernatural comedy about 4 scientists who start a ghost-catching business in New York City. With
Nikki,
lines
Nikki,
like,
who you gonna call?
Who you gonna call?
Ghostbusters.
That's
Hey!
right.
She did it. She got one right.
Yeah. Number 10, a heartfelt underdog story where bullied teen Daniel LaRusso learns karate from a wise Mr. Miyagi.
Kid.
But I'm going to be honest, once you get Cobra Kai's version, it's like...
Say it louder, Nikki.
Karate Kid.
That's
Yeah,
the one.
That's the one.
When you get Cobra Kai's version, though, I was like, Daniel LaRusso's a jerk. Like,
Look, he was just an outsider from New Jersey, okay?
well, I know, but then I heard, what's his name?
William Zabka?
William Zabka's side of the story, and I'm like, oh, I'm kind of with Billy on this one.
Oh, are you?
All right, let's do a bonus real quick. Number 11, a horror comedy where cute furry creatures named Gizmo spawns mischievous monsters when fed after midnight.
Gremlins.
That's the one.
I'm not
That was
completely under
your-
a box.
Nice. You
Pop
closed out
quiz.
strong.
No, I
Yeah.
did close out strong.
Yeah, yeah, I knew
Thanks
you
for giving the easy ones.
Knew you would.
Is that it?
That's it.
All right. Good work.
Oh, hi, Eli.
Good work, everybody.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, good
Tonight, Jimmy Hopper, no relation to Doc Hopper, and his Frog Legs Restaurants.
work. Okay.
You don't know what I'm talking about?
No.
Muppet movie?
Uh-uh.
Come on, man.
I'm so sorry.
Yeah,
Do you know the song Why Are There So Many Songs About Rainbows? What's on the that's from that movie too.
Wanna Be Green or something like that?
No, it's
good
not
to be
easy being green.
No, it's not easy being green. Good to be
Okay.
green.
All right, you guys have homework for next time.
All right.
Do
you
we?
got it.
Learn
Sure.
more about
Sure thing.
pop culture,
Yep.
and I'll learn more about the things that you guys know about.
Okay.
what is that, do you think? Just so you know.
You know a lot
Just
about
so-
things.
Do I?
All right.
Denver
bye.
Piles, my Uncle Jesse.
Bye, guys.